Yes, sir. Ski. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. WisCo in the building again. It's another sophisticated, ignorant Saturday, man. And y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me. And I appreciate that, man. Do a couple things real quick, man, before we get started, man. Make sure you smash that notification bell and subscribe if you ain't. You know what I'm saying? We also got a link on there down there for channel members. If you want to become a channel member and support your homie, me, hit that button, join the channel, do all the things you're supposed to do. Now it's getting warm outside. We about to get back started with the daily vlogs, so y'all pay attention for that coming soon. Also, make sure you hashtag replay gang, man. If you tapping in on the replay gang, man, I've been seeing a lot of replay gang on everybody videos. When I go in there to comment replay gang, it's probably 10, 15 people who already comment replay gang. So salute to all y'all out there, man, who supporting each other, tuning in for each other's shows, whether it's live or not. Shout out to Elias because he made a good point last hour on Off the Plane podcast. The people, you don't got to pay attention to the numbers while you live as much as you do afterwards, man. A lot of people don't tune in live, but they gonna tap in on the replay and you gonna get them views, man. It'd be crazy because sometimes I see, 15, 20 people in the live stream, and then when I go check the next morning, it already have like 250 views. You know what I'm saying? So you never can judge what the outcome is going to be by what's the numbers look like during the show. So salute to Elias because that's a gem, man. So anybody getting started in this podcast realm, anybody who just getting their feet wet and all that, don't focus so much on the numbers during the live. Pay attention to what the numbers look like afterwards. And if you notice a huge spike, change something, keep doing what you're doing that caused that big spike. The more interest you can get, the better your message gonna get out there, man. So y'all keep that in mind and keep interacting with each other, man. Hashtag replay gang, man. Like the homie Gershon says, man, YouTube likes that interaction, and I like that YouTube likes that. So keep everybody happy and do the things you're supposed to do, man. That being said, man, I'm in this building, man. We about to get it popping this weekend. I'm pumped. It's been a good week. The weather's starting to get warm and all that. I got some fuzz on my shoulder. I don't know what it is. Shout out to Chlorilla because it feel like baby food or graham crackers or something, man. Shout out to Chlorilla, man. You see what we rocking, though. I'm going to start out with myself. We got the one and only, your boy, the Reverend Dr. Pastor Blunt in the building, man. So make sure you 420 friendly. Holla at me, man, and pass the blunt, man. Make sure you do that. Shout out to the channel sponsors. You see what it is, man. Big Uncle Double L, man. Lindworm Exotic. Shout out to Randall. Shout out to Uncle Double L. Shout out to Larry, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Lindworm Exotics. They channel sponsors, and they support me more than y'all will ever know. And we keep them stickers on there. Shout out to my boy Posty, and shout out to KG. You know what it is. Flick of the wrist. We got the homie, man, St. Fred. MTZ Pythons in the building, tapping in first. Shout out to the homie. We got the sponsors of Creative Reptiles, ENT, Orlando, and Terrell. Shout out to Orlando and TJ. Real homies, real great cooks, real nice guys, man. And then we got the one and only, man, the homie Zach, man. Reptile Lads in the building. If you ain't on Reptile Lads, if you ain't on Husbandry Pro, check them both out. Tap in. And trust me, you're gonna want to rock with him, man. Shout out to the homie Zach, man. Next up, man. Who am I gonna bring out next? Let me see. We got the OG in the building, man. I might as well bring him out next because he's been on every show. You know what I'm saying? RO gonna tap in late, by the way. Mr. Floppy gonna be in a little bit late. He had something he ran into. So but he gonna be here. The homie Jesus, man, he been in the building, like I said, man, been supporting me personally from day one. I just saw him a couple days ago or yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't even know when he came over. It might have even been yesterday, dude. I don't remember. One day just kind of blends into the next at this point in time. But he came through, grabbed a few ASFs from me, man. Wanted to get some colonies going. And we chopped it up for a minute. But he had his kids in the car. I had my kids in the house, so we couldn't really kick it. But it was dope to see him as usual. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's the man who got no blood. It's Mr. Pale Man himself. Y'all give it up for the one and only Lover Boy. What it do? Why ain't
What
you on
up?
the screen?
I don't know, brother.
Hold on. Let me hit it again. That's weird. I don't see you on the screen.
Yeah, I don't see myself either, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on solo. There you go. And then
What
I
up?
exit. Bam.
There
I'm
you
smarter
go.
than you, StreamYard. Try to mess
But,
with me,
no,
man.
it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. All right. How you
Yeah.
feeling, bro?
Surviving.
Hell yeah.
Surviving.
I know. It's getting warm. All you got to do is hang in there a couple more days,
I
and
know.
then you just like me. You can kick the
Means-
kids out for the
It
whole
means
day.
more
I already know.
sunlight, which I gotta
Yep.
hide from.
That's true. It's shorter nights,
Burn up. Yeah.
longer days. You don't want to, get set on fire. This is a tough time for
I
you.
gotta get the SPF 5000 now.
Facts. You can't be burning, bro, because you're gonna be, you don't want them sparkles to burn away. Shout out to all the vampires out there. Make sure y'all look out for Blade and don't be trying to ice skate uphill. If you know, you know. Next up, man, we got it's been a couple weeks since Lil Bro tapped in, man. Been busy times, man. RO always talking about it, man. You want to talk about somebody who grinds, somebody who just don't stop, somebody who going nonstop, man. Not only on this show, not only on Off the Plank, he got his own show, Snake Cinema Podcast. Make sure you tap in every Saturday morning and then 9:00. And then Central Time, 9:00 Central, 10 Eastern. And then you got vlogs coming out. Just had a clutch, amazing clutch. Oh, I know he's so pumped about that shit because I'm so pumped about that. Just had a clutch, number 2, I think, for the year. Big things, man. I'm super pumped for everything that's gonna happen in the future for Lil Bro, man. It's manifesting all the hopes and dreams that he want right now. It's being manifested and everything about to happen. And it's about time, man. If anybody do for some good blessings, it's Lil Bro, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The hardest working man in the game. Y'all give it up for Lil Bro, aka the Transmanian Devil, aka Elias. What it do, my brother?
Yeah, what it do?
What's happening, man?
What up, Elias?
Not much, just busy working. I just came from a gig right before OTP.
I see you've been out there at them expo. It's getting warm, so you probably gonna be super busy.
Oh
I didn't even
yeah,
think about that.
our season is busy. We've been off season all winter because if the snakes can't come out, I'm not coming out.
I feel that.
I enjoy the winter time because I get to recharge and stuff, but it's time to make this money. It's time to knock these folks on their head.
Yep.
Prom send-offs. We got 2 coming up. Super excited about
That's
that.
dope.
So yeah.
That's
making
dope.
our
I'm
money.
very surprised more people don't try
how's
to
that teaching going?
don't try to use snakes in their prom photos.
Man, as far as teaching goes, TCAP, our standardized test, thank you, George Bush, for No Child Left Behind, is coming up next week. And so luckily my grade doesn't get tested, but the school is shut down. They can't go to recess. They can't have support class. It's like a prison for 2 weeks.
Damn it.
So the rest of the people. So now I got to entertain these kids.
Damn it.
Even more. Because they can't
now
go
they got
outside.
looking at you.
They can't go outside because the kids who are testing gonna hear everything.
Yep.
It's a hot mess for the next 2 weeks. Everybody in prison. So y'all pray for me and these children.
What grade do you teach again?
First.
Yeah,
they don't start testing until 2nd grade.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And it's funny that you say No Child Left Behind because apparently most of the younger generation don't know how to read, bro. Like illiteracy is high as hell, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because according to No Child Left Behind, you can't fail them, You got to push them through to the next grade.
That's crazy. Then that explains a lot. That explains a lot.
It's very ironic. That's why I said thanks, George W. Bush.
That explains a lot.
It worked backwards. It worked backwards for the education system.
It didn't push them, man. It didn't push them enough to.
Oh, we didn't even. Hold on. I didn't show your merch. Jesus, who you got on?
I'm rocking Proxima.
Shout out to Mike and Melissa. Eminem.
Not
QR code. Hit it. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
I'm rocking.
Hey, doubling up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike and Melissa, man. Proximate Reptilis in the building. Appreciate y'all. Merch God, who you repping today, man? I see you got that.
Oh, I haven't rocked the senior citizen in so long. So shout out to Bump Profit. I still love you, KG. And D, shout out.
KG. Shout out D.
Make sure he got the link. Make sure he got that link.
We got, of course, Wiz. And then, of course, like you said earlier, my channel sponsors, ENT, Orlando and TJ. Sorry, my hand looked very DG hypo right now, but it's all right. We good. I just did dishes, so now I'm ashy.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Orlando and TJ, man.
Ashy.
Here, I see the co-host that made it. Let me bring this homie out, man. Y'all already know, man. He definitely hold it down,
man. Short sap.
He got the color commentary.
He does, he's gonna be talking about Pokemon. That's his thing, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the newest revelation in the Pokemon world is. You know what I'm saying? Check him out on Twitch. Check him out over on the Herb Collectors Network as well, man. Every other week, man. Super dope individual, bro. Just the focus that he got within the chondros. Learning is so dope to see the shows because he asking the questions not only for the audience, but he asking a lot of the questions that he want to know personally, bro. So he always trying to up his game and improve his keeping and his husbandry. So I'm really excited for that and the future of that show, man. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, man, he hold it down over here too on Sophisticated Ignorance, man. He's definitely the co-host. He's the man with the tiniest shorts. He be showing off too much leg. Y'all give it up for the one and only your boy, Mr. Floppy in the building. What it
do, man?
We get you up here.
It's been a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, been up.
You had to work? You said you had to work? Is that what it was?
No, so this morning woke up, had to drive like an hour and a half away to this card convention or whatever, man. It was like so many Pokemon cards and all that stuff. And I was but this what happened. So my homeboy, he was like, yo, I see you got the little one with you here. Boom. Now I'm saying gave us a pack of cards and all that stuff. Because that's what they do mostly for little children, you know. Yeah. So my son pulling, boom, last card, $150 card.
Really?
Nice. Let's go.
Off of a free pack. Pack.
Nice.
Shout out to the convention, man. Can't go wrong about the convention. Who you repping though, man? Let me show you.
You already know Mike and Melissa.
Shout out to Mike and Melissa. They getting all the love tonight.
Hey, they've been out here doing it big. You already know.
My boy Charlie. Shout out to Gray Rider. Shout out to Phenom.
Oh, he's slacking on the back on this shirt. It's the only shirt probably because this was like one of the first ones.
The first ones, yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to Charlie, man. Shout out to Phenom and the squad over there. Get your shit testing over there, man.
Me and the Snakes going to a cosplay anime convention tomorrow, so I'll make sure to post the stuff.
Hell yeah, take pictures.
Please.
And I became a sponsor. Because they're a new expo, whatever in Memphis, and they were like,
"Good shit.
Sponsor your business for $60." I said, "Got it." I sent them an email.
Say less. $60.
Put my logo on that stuff. Yeah, put my logo everywhere. Put your phone.
I'm about to start looking at because we got a small baseball field here. We got a couple little places like that, bro. I'm gonna see if I could just throw a little banner up against the fence. You know what I'm saying? With my logo on it, like, hey, here go $50 or whatever, $100. Just keep it up there as long as you want to, bro. Because everybody drive past.
That'll pay for the kids' little snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Put a QR code in there. Yeah, bro. Just scan that joint real quick. Bloop, take you right to my spot. I'm gonna have to do that, man. Speaking of networking, man, it's gonna be very hard to keep to outdo these two when it comes to this networking, this marketing shit, bro. And it's not even something that well, I guess because he knew what they knew what they was doing from the beginning, but it's so organic, is natural to roll out the new editions of merch every so often, bro, every quarter or whatever it is. Just the guest merch, the customized merch that they do for people, bro. not only do he take care of me personally, man, he really, really does look out for a lot of people in the industry, man. Both of them together, man. One of the dopest collections in the game. If you pay attention, hella species, hella different animals that they got. Shout out to Randall, man, for taking the time to learn the husbandry and dialing in on each and every one of these species, making sure everything is perfect and right. And then you got Double L, man, who will not really do anything without the okay from the you know, the collective as a group, man. It's real dope to see that camaraderie, man. I'm part of a group chat with just them two, and just watching them go back and forth, bro, they act like you could tell, bro, these two just been around each other their whole lives, man. Real family oriented when it comes to each other. And to me, like I said, they take care of Chlorilla, take care of young Cole, baby Wiz, man, and they look out for me and wifey all the time, man. Wouldn't have a channel, wouldn't have a show, wouldn't have a Patreon, wouldn't have none of this without this dude right here. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He might be in outer space, but he said he was tapping in and he gonna hang on. He tethered to the ground. Y'all give it up for the one and only Big Uncle Double L.
The whole fucking show.
Definitely. It's not enough words. Show. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough words when it come to him and Randall. Honestly.
Whatever, bro. It's just us being us. Whatever. Thank you. I appreciate it. But
I know.
It's a day.
And that's the thing. It's just y'all being y'all, too. That's what make it the numbers. You ain't looking for that every turn. So
25 years, Randall and I have been fucking with each other. 25 years.
I could tell. Real live brothers, bro. Real live brothers, man. Yeah. Blood's definitely thicker than water, for sure. How's the here, let's show off the merch first before I ask you how's the season going and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Of course I got on. Got on the new joint, the 2 of 2.
Yes, sir.
No stickers because, you know, I'm a white kid from the suburbs of the Put your hat on right, boy.
Gotta show off the ice.
Of course. That's the only thing I wear it.
Gotta show off that ice. Randall's so funny.
Yo, that shit. Yeah.
Bro, that shit tripped
Joe
me out.
Yang, man. That's Joe Yang what?
At least it ain't come from Johnny Dang, because this shit fake, I guess. So shout out to Johnny Dang, man.
Oh, we also got these.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. Ash, you seeing this, bro?
That says
5,000 milligrams.
What was it? What's the
damn, man. What are you trying to do? Meet Jesus?
Oh, God.
Yep. He said he's about to pop him off right now.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go.
Man, what the
You're witnessing the ascension.
Oh,
going to the moon.
Mira, no me finally
That
going
shit
to the
don't
moon.
make no sense, man.
Oh, they little pucks. Okay. They ain't acting.
Damn, that's big, too.
Ooh.
Pause. We have liftoff. We got liftoff, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 500 down.
We got liftoff.
With some Skittles because they taste like doo-doo.
Yeah.
Tastes like doo-doo.
How's the season and all that going for you, bro? Y'all got anything on the ground yet?
We're probably a month away from eggs.
Nice.
We got some, 38, 40 millimeter ladies.
Nice.
Couple in the plus
So
30.
Bro, your
right
season
on the cusp.
started a little bit later too, huh? Or is this?
We go year round, and Randall had to relocate, so
yeah, that
we had
move.
about a 6 or 7 month pause where we weren't really doing anything other than just keeping animals.
Okay.
It didn't slow anything down or nothing. Once Randall got over there, got everything settled in, and just like clockwork.
Yep, just once everybody got settled in and set up. Hell, it took them longer to set up than they did to get settled in.
Settled in, yeah, hell yeah. Good shit.
Started ultrasounding. It's like, same old.
Hell
We go year round, turn the incubator on, off we go.
Good shit. Let's go. I'm about 30 days out too. Just had an ovulation, so just waiting for the prelay now. And then 30-day countdown begins. We turn the incubator back on, couple weeks into it. Make sure everything is right. Let it run for a couple weeks. Do all the things, man. I'm pumped, man. It's gonna be a good year for me and for everybody. Cause we doing hella giveaways. If my odds even if my odds are what they supposed to be, we doing hella giveaways this year. So tap in. Speaking of tapping in, man. This next guest I'm about to bring out, man, definitely tapped into the dinkers, tapped into the incoming animals, man. I just saw a video Outback posted about the shipments of animals coming in, bro, and it was so dope. Because shout out to P&P Brandon, man, because P&P went as far as circling one of them animals out of like, I don't even know, it had to be like a couple hundred in the picture, bro. He circled one and was like, yo, I want this one right here. So that just goes to show you, bro, just the variety that you get from these captive bred animals. And granted, everything don't pan out and everything ain't provable and all that stuff, but being able to see visually something that catches your eye like that out of 100,000 of them in a pile, that lets you know that there's something to this, bro. And he really, like Craig said earlier, he really is at the forefront of this wave and this movement, man, to not only progress with your dinkers, but to be out there about it. Put that information into the world. Like, don't keep it a secret. Let everybody know what you're doing. Show everybody your dinkers, and don't let nobody talk you off your square, bro. And it's really been catching on. Shout out to Elias. Shout out to Ball Ross. Like, it's really been catching on like wildfire, man. And I'm becoming a believer and a follower of the method and the way that things go, bro. And he really just came in and single-handedly changed the game, even though we had to pry him into the light because he ain't want to be seen. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all give it up for the one and only, the Granite of Granites. Y'all give it up for Dinkerville, USA. Y'all give it up for Mr. Malice himself. What it do? What up?
What's good? How y'all doing?
Chilling. Good, man. How you feeling?
Chilling, man. Everything good?
Hell yeah.
Season
going good and all that? Hell yeah. That's good shit.
It's fun as hell, man.
It is, bro. And that's why I think that's why I'm glad you're all on the panel tonight, because this topic is I think y'all gonna have a lot of insight on it, especially from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for it, man. Let me get the last couple out here so we can get into it. We got an OG, man. Been rocking with me for the longest time. Me personally, man. One of my real homeboys, man. Love running into dude, whether it's Atlanta, whether it's Daytona, whether it's just on one of these podcasts, man. He really, really got his head together. He the most down to earth dude. If he wasn't from Florida, if he lived in California, he'd be a surfer, bro. Like, that's how laid back and chill he is, man. If you ain't paying attention to these animals, bro, the black pastel, the orange ghost, and then he's stepping out of the bounds with these amazing chickens, peacocks, my man getting emus, like he going crazy down
Crash,
there.
Bandicoot.
Shout out to Crash. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to the young homie Crash, man. He really, really, like I said, man, one of them dudes, bro. If you ever get a chance to sit down and chop it up with him, take advantage of the opportunity, bro. He really, really one of the most knowledgeable dudes in the game, and just cool to talk to, bro. My real homie. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. He looked just like Mr. Bob Ross, so we call him Mr. Ball Ross, aka Chicken Man. Y'all give it up, man. Heathen Hatchery in the building. What it do?
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, bro?
Great, man. Feeling really good, actually.
Hell yeah. Good to see you awake and shit.
Going. Yeah.
Like you have some caffeine after the show or something? You just like...
Off the plant got me hyped up when we started talking about Scrambler.
Oh, fair enough.
Did you see? Speaking of
that,
bro,
did
you
little,
see
adrenaline wave?
Did you see what I think Chris Herndon posted? He was like, "Yeah, even though Scrambler ain't a real gene." Look what it could do with this clown. Yo, that shit made me laugh so much, bro. Like, even though Scrambler ain't real, look what it does to this clown. I was like, dude's trolling. That was great. Shout out to Chris.
Bro, yeah, he's taking that whole thing and running with it now.
He is. And that's all you can do, bro. Because I've seen enough to be a believer at this point. I was on the fence about it at first. I can't lie.
I got one in the collection. I was a believer.
Yes, sir.
I've been having one. I was still on the fence for a minute because I had a multi-gene combo. So it was like,
right. you know what? I'm just gonna take this nothing and go over here with it, right? It's good. I'm just gonna put my head down and put in the work.
When I saw it, I was in person, and then a few exams. Me and Ash stopped over at this table at Sear, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
if this ain't a gene, it's a gene. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that simple.
If it ain't a gene, it is.
It is straight up.
If it's not a gene, hold my hand like a 5-year-old and explain it to me why it's not, because I don't understand otherwise.
Bro, it's different, bro. And I've gotten to see it without the pied influence. So even without the pied, it still pulls and drags and lifts everything up off the bottom. It's a gene, bro. I've seen enough, bro.
I got one with the pied and 2 without. So
I did not. Just the codom stack scrambler.
Yeah, and the one Craig showed today, no inchy, no vanilla, no nothing in it, bro. It looked crazy. It looked
black
crazy.
pastel high OD scrambler. That was it.
Yep. It looked crazy. The pattern was so weird, banded all pulled over. Yeah, bro. It's something to it. So shout out to all them people working Scrambler, man. Don't let nobody talk you out of your square.
Black pastel and OD, high or not, didn't look like that.
No, not at all. Not at all. Nowhere near it, bro. 100%. 100%. Even if it's het pie, 100% nowhere near it. I agree, bro. Good shit. My man in his new spot tonight, man. If you ain't tapped in with tinfoil fitteds. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I bring him out, Ball Ross, who you rocking tonight, man?
Senior citizen.
Hold up, I got one. Your mama's favorite breeder.
Hey,
oh, yeah.
Shout out to the homegirl Lace, man.
Yep.
The lamest of the lame herself. Hell yeah.
Yo, mama's
shout out to KG.
And the OG KG. He hit me up today a couple times, man. Shout out to the OG. He definitely one of them dudes. Him, Larry, it's a few dudes, DJ, Ash, few dudes who just gonna hit me up like, yo, it's been a couple days, bro. What's up? Like that type shit. You feel me? Like it's a few dudes that hit you like, yeah, just checking on you, my boy, without saying I'm just checking on you.
Yeah.
So shout out to the homie KG, man. You already know.
You know, I have a sense of duty to you. I put my foot in your ass off the porch. So it's my responsibility to make sure that you
I'm on the ball. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man, because I need it, bro. And again, it falls in line with the topic tonight, bro, because you, Elias, RO, when I Ball Ross, DJ, when I see y'all doing y'all thing, I'm like, fuck, let me step my game up. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just you. I enjoy seeing y'all. I want to, yeah, bro. I want to get as good as y'all is in every aspect that yeah, bro, for real. It's like that. And speaking of, man, the homie, man, he definitely done jumped off the porch when he came to the podcasting. Got a channel sponsor. Shout out to AA Round number 3. He got tinfoil fitteds, man. Every Thursday, man. Make sure you tap in with me and the homie Posty, man. We talk about that wild shit, that conspiracy theory shit, that off the wall shit, man. It's a great time, man. We be high, we be chopping it up. It'd be fun, bro. We don't stay on topic, but at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to religion ruins everything, man. Ask Elias, man.
At the end of the day, his religion's fault. I'm surprised he wasn't on that Artemis 2 rocket.
I know.
I'm surprised he didn't hop on with them.
I know.
Ash,
I want to go.
Ash, they should have us on for one time, Ash.
Hell yeah, come through.
We got some conspiracies.
Do it. Let's get it. The messier, the better. Let's get it.
We might get thrown out of the industry completely, but
we with it.
Yeah,
they've already admitted to the ball Python Illuminati, so you know what I mean. It's all downhill.
They who? Oh yeah, they. That's right. They.
No,
they and them
cannot be named.
Yeah, he Voldemort.
Yeah.
Voldemort.
Top of the
or it's Bruno. Bruno. We don't speak about Bruno. We got tinfoil fitteds. We got snakes and coffee every Monday, man. Make sure you tap in for that one too. And then I think he decided on Fridays, man, for Reptile X-Files, man. So make sure you tap in and tune in for that too, man. Really, really coming out the box, man. Like
them green tea topics.
Yeah, bro, with all the good, nice green tea topics, the fringe kind of things that can pull people into our hobby and into our industry, which I think is a great idea. He'll be able to get those people who kind of are on the outskirts of, just fully diving in. They might see us, how we react in the chat, go follow everybody. Next thing you know, we got 10, 15 new people in the hobby and in the industry, man. And that's how it works. So he really doing great things, bro. Super Stoner, man. One of the coolest cats in the game, man. Love running into the homie at Tinley. Schomburg used to be Schomburg. So I'm gonna see him at Tinley in June. Hell yeah, RIP to Schomburg. But I'm gonna see him at Tinley in June, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man. Paris Wilson, aka Amish Will, aka Post Malone. It's your boy 217 Pythons. What it do?
Yes,
What up? What it
The
do?
only person who can spell burn.
It's different every time, but every time it's right.
Every time, yeah, it's different, but it's correct every time.
60% of the time, 100% of the time.
Exactly.
That's right.
60% of the time,
there
I'm always
is
right.
no Artemis 2. That's a rusty ass Apollo 11.
Either way, you should have been with the crew. You should have been with the crew.
That thing was
You should have been in the simulation.
In the ocean.
Bro, that shit.
You should have been in the simulation with them. That's all I kept thinking about. Every post, every picture. I said, "Where is Posty?
Where's
Well,
Posty?" I could see him
Other
up there
than that little
pretending to
pod
be
that
weightless.
Flew off the side.
The one that's scripted.
Hey, Will, and Wiz, I did have a theory though. Okay, so you know how we know that dinosaurs was here and all that stuff, they died and all that good little shit.
I mean, we assume, but yeah.
Like I don't know when humans and dinosaurs met, but you know what I'm saying, we was smaller than fucking dinosaurs, you feel me? Type shit. So what if we are the dinosaurs for like bees and fucking bugs and shit?
Oh, perspective. Like a matter of perspective.
Did you get Larry's bag?
Like one day, bees and shit gonna take over the earth for real.
It'll probably be ants,
and we gonna be gone.
It'll probably be ants. I know what you're saying.
The next fossil fuel.
I don't know
Evolution.
if dinosaurs was really dinosaurs, man. I feel like we just had gigantic bird-like creatures walking around, bro, for real. Like a bunch of emus, peacocks, kiwis, like all these weird looking birds. It was just running around gigantic as fuck, bro.
No matter what, it was dinosaurs, giant birds, aliens. You know what was consistent?
What?
Crocodiles.
That's
all
a
over.
fact. And gators.
They never left. They never left. They've been around forever.
That's a fact. Crocodiles and horseshoe crabs have been the same since the beginning
fools
of time. That's a fact.
They've seen everything come and go.
You are correct.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me bring out the last guest because I got a theory real quick. Y'all seen Lucy, right?
I have. That's a good movie.
All right. So what if everything does really carry memories genetically, and we could find out what was happening back then by just decoding what's in crocodiles' DNA? You feel me? Like they hold the secrets to back then, just like Lucy. All right. Green tea talk has ended.
No, that's
yeah, I know.
Everybody need more brownies for that conversation. Everybody
You're talking about
more gummy.
the skeletal system, Lucy, right?
Well, the movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Morgan Freeman.
It was like a play on her because, like at the end of the movie, they like flash back to the first Homo sapien Lucy. Yeah. But like the basic premise of the movie was everything that you go through in life becomes encoded in your DNA. When you have kids or whatever, you pass the DNA on, and you also pass on that information, aka those memories that you had and your ancestors had and ancestors had before that. And if you could decode it,
little of our brain, we don't have access to it. But as Lucy's brain became expanded and she started using more,
she could tap back into
a higher sense of
great movie, man.
Understanding until she
was
movie, omnipotent, and
she was literally
no longer
we
required
could do that shit for real.
She wasn't bound. Yep, she wasn't bound by the the world.
The
physics,
physical
Just how
the
like
laws
they
of
can look
physics.
in our DNA, see if we have like high blood pressure running in our family. They can see that shit.
Oh yeah,
And Morgan Freeman's in it as well too, right?
Morgan
So,
Freeman
I
is in
might
it.
be a little high, but maybe that's what deja vu is.
Something along
Yo,
those
I was
lines, bro.
gonna say that. That's
Right.
Something along
exactly
those
what
lines, bro.
one of my favorite books say it is, but I wasn't
Something
gonna go
along
there
those
with
lines.
y'all
Like,
tinfoil people.
right.
and we all, you know what I'm saying, especially black people, we really heavy into like our ancestors constantly
Spiritual.
being around. You know what I'm saying? Like once they go, they not really gone. Like they just guiding us. You know what I'm saying? And making sure we don't make the same mistakes they did and so on and so forth. And like our genetic memory could be tied to everything they have and then tied to everything that they parents had and they parents.
I could
and you
explain
go
that
all
to
the
you
way
after
back.
you bring Marcel out. Okay, I got
bet.
you. I got you.
Let me bring out the homie, man.
Oh
The
damn,
newest.
we still had people back. I didn't know.
Yeah, we got Sully Cell back there, man. We got the newest homie, man. Really tuned in, bro. I don't even know how to word it, but I just know Marcel destined for great things, bro. Like I just feel it inside myself, bro. Like from his personality and how chill and laid back he is to the fact that, like Jesus, he ain't afraid to ask questions and figure out what he needs to, and he's smart enough to not do anything or jump anywhere without, you know what I'm saying, some guidance and some mentorship from the homie Ash and the rest of Dinkerville, man. So he really primed to you know what I'm saying, change the game single-handedly, man. I'm super excited for the future for the homie. Family, man, you know what I'm saying? He definitely take care of the family and do what he's supposed to do. He feeding right now, I think, or he might be done. Y'all give it up for the newest member of the panel, man. He been tapping in consistently, man. So we gonna consider him one of the homies and one of the members of the panel. Y'all give it up for my boy King Tut, aka Selly Cell. What it do? What's good, my boy?
Yeah, I'm done feeding now.
You was
at the
done?
moment. At least I think I am. I just gotta go back through and check a couple of things. But yeah, it was good.
Do you double feed and stuff like that? If you go back to check and somebody look like they super, okay. I just wanted to make sure we was all on the same page. All right, bet.
I got a couple at the moment that look like they want another one, but I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Hell,
wait a little bit.
Here, let me see what Posty repping real quick, man. I ain't even show the merch.
I think his shirt backwards. Is it
doubling up?
No.
I'm not gonna show the back to this one. Yeah.
Posty. Shout out to my man Will.
With the stickers on it.
We keep the stickers on. Shout out to Double L and
Pull this Jesus right quick.
Burn your forehead.
Oh shit.
Boy, light.
Don't be copying me on that. Come on,
boy, light matches with his forehead, man. You already know. Let's see who in the building tonight, real quick, man, so we can get into this topic because I'm pumped for this one, man. We got Proxima Reptilis in the building. They've been getting repped all night, and they number one in the
Mike
chat.
And Melissa.
See how the universe works, man. Mike and Melissa doing major things over there, man.
No.
Really dope collection, bro. If you ain't following them, you're doing yourself a disservice. Make sure you go follow them. And they two of the nicest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting in real life, bro. When we was in Atlanta, we hung out, we kicked it, we chopped it up. It was such a good time, man. Shout out to Mike and Melissa, man. Much love to y'all. We got the sparkly man himself, double dipping. Shout out to Jesus, vampire in the building. Cookie man, James B. Easy. What it do?
James B. Easy.
We got Duval.
What up?
Three Blind Mike in the building himself. What it do? We got Mofos. Shout out to John, Jason, Jamie. Shout out to the Mofos in the building. Channel sponsor, Pipset. Shout out to the Pipset. Appreciate y'all. Man, they doing major things too. Shout out to Ashley and Nikita, man. Alan Tiffany in the building. Dambala Exotic. Shout out to Alan and Tiffany, man. Appreciate y'all. Another one tapping in, man. We got to put this one on the list of nonstop supporters right there, man. I think Brave up there.
What up, Brave?
With I think he up there with Mitzi Bosa. You know what I'm saying? He got that top tier of support, man. He be in everybody's show and always says what's up to everybody on the panel and in the chat. Keep it up, Brave. We appreciate you, man, for sure.
Definitely.
Let me see who else in here. We got Double L doubling up. Shout out to Big Double L in the building.
Yes,
Lego one half of Orlando and Terrell. We got TJ in the building. Shout out to TJ. Appreciate you. G-Paw in the building. Shout out to G-Paw.
What up, G-Paw?
Appreciate you tapping in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There go Jesus doubling up over on Twitch. Shout out to anybody who might be tapping in over on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. There he is right there. Hashtag better brother. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Randall, man. Appreciate you, brother. You just gotta hit up Double L and or Randall, man. I don't know how many they releasing this quarter.
Every single one of them has always been custom made.
Yeah, you got to get a custom one.
There is no batching. It's always been custom made.
That's a fact. We know who this is. Shout out to Mr. No Rakim himself, tapping in from one of the burners.
I was about to say that's gotta be him.
You already know.
With that name, come on now.
20 accounts.
He diabolical.
20.
He is. He diabolical.
Million.
Shout out to my boy Santos in the building. Another one of the most positive people in the game, man. Shout out to my boy Santos, man.
My boy.
There he is, another one. Tapping in from another burner. Yeah, I think so, right? Santos, didn't you just have a Chondro clutch?
Oh.
There he is, another burner tapping in.
He got
my
jelly
man Chris.
roll. He got jelly roll as energy dentist.
Because he looked like him, bro. He looked just like him, bro. He looked like Jelly Roll and Cartman put together, bro. Shout out to Chris. 319 in the building. New Jelly Roll, the skinny Jelly Roll, not the fat Jelly Roll. He losing weight. There he is again, tapping in with his
I'm judging
with his government burner right there. we got Dennis in the building, man. Go Birds. You already know what it is. Hey Zeus, your turn. Your time to shine, my boy.
Let me see what he got. Oh, come on. Jose Maria Jesus Santiago Bautista Santos Jr., a.k.a. Jesus.
Bautista is crazy word,
know, that part,
Maria is crazy,
bro.
Maria is even crazier, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that name before.
That's his grandma.
Jose Maria. Jesus Santiago Bautista Santos.
Named after my grandma.
Fire.
Bro, my full name is not that long, but come on now.
Mexicans, listen, y'all got a lot of names, bro.
I know.
Don't lie.
But,
Don't lie.
bro, I had to drop off three last
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
When I have when I do my roster for my students, I have to ask them which last name.
Yep.
Because they be having 2 or 3. I'm like, which one do you want me to refer you?
Which one do you want me to call you? Exactly.
My full name is Jesus Cabrera Baez de Lopez. So it's like,
No,
love you, brother.
So I just
love you,
cut it
Big
down a
Bosa.
little bit.
yes, sir, Ski.
There go to homie Patrick, man. Hey, I'm sure all y'all already subscribed to the homie Patrick, but if you ain't, tap in with the homie Pat, man. Very entertaining.
Now
very
that's a hard-working man. That's a hard-working man. That boy be going live twice a day, every day.
Be goofy.
All
YouTube
those last
is
names,
so
and they
dope.
still labeled you Caucasian.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, me and Pat, we doing the podcast
Still
tomorrow
Caucasian.
morning. I think.
Oh, what time?
I think
What time?
I think 11. I believe so.
11 in the morning, Central, or
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna be on with Pat. Project Pat.
It's the Spanish
yeah.
genes, Brian.
Tap
It's
in.
some Spanish
Tomorrow
genes.
morning, y'all tap in, man.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Got
you
clutches
good.
on the same day. Let's
Bro,
go.
My little demon spawn are like opposite of each other. My boy is darker, and my little girl is light as hell.
On IG, I gotta look.
I just didn't know how to take that when I read that.
All my kids pale as hell, so if they can pass,
Yeah.
I'll let them
11
pass.
Eastern Standard
They
Time.
right in, bro.
No, they high yellow. That is for sure. Ain't
High
nothing
yellow,
wrong
that's
with
for
it,
sure.
but
That's
it
for
is
sure.
what it is.
I ain't heard high yellow.
They got
in a
that
long
good
time.
hair.
Yeah, they do. I ain't heard high yellow in a minute. That's good. They definitely high yellow. My auntie was high yellow too. Straight up. My grandma was like a full blood Native American, so she definitely was yellow, bro. She had 2 long pigtails all the time, bro. Yeah. Shout out to my
Lord have
grandma.
mercy.
Let me see. Damn it. Said not Elias matching with his favorite morph. Talking about your ashy hands. That's crazy as hell.
Little Shay,
Shout out to
I'm glad you
Bosa,
brought
man.
that up again.
Shout out to Bosa, man.
little this.
$520 Poke card the other day. Let's go. Y'all killing it, man. Got the homie Malik in the building. What it do, Malik? Yes, sir. Y'all tap in. I'm gonna be on there April 19th. I wish it was April 20th, but you know, we gonna do what it do. I'm gonna come on there and I'm gonna be floating. So y'all make sure to tap in, man. It's gonna be a great show. Appreciate you too, man, for having me on, man.
We just bringing in the 20th with you. That's all.
That's all. We one day early, man. We pre-gaming it, man. That's all. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tap in. I'm gonna have links and all that coming as it gets closer. So y'all will be aware. Shout out to the homie Patrick in the building.
That's a Monday.
19th is
my bad. Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
19th is Sunday. The 20th is a Monday.
20th is Monday because I don't know if I'm going to
Thought
work.
he was Puerto Rican.
Look, I thought he was Jamaican, man.
You know, we go down by the beach and have a blood boy.
That boy said he got Ben Baller did that change. Stop playing, man. Now we just got to get Double L and Grill. Get him some snatch outs. Let's go.
Somebody
That's
needs
a fact.
to have that hat. And come
That's a
man,
fact.
man.
When he speaks, people listen. That's a fact, bro. And it's not even like he exudes this cockiness. It's all just like a I don't even know, bro. It's very approachable too. You feel me? Like shout out to Ash, man. Shout out to the homie Ash.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know how you'll take it, so I just keep
Getting
my
some
mouth shut.
compliments out there. Caw-caw! Shout out to my man Posted. How you get who to stay up past his bedtime? Ball Ross?
Right.
Must be talking about
You
Ball
already
Ross.
know.
Yeah. He don't stay out with us this late.
He got me talking about Ball
You
Ross.
got damn rooster be getting them up too early.
Hell yeah. All them animals, he got me waking them up.
Not too much on
There go
Crash
OG.
now. Not too much on Crash.
Shout out to my
What
boy
up,
Crash.
Lecter?
Shout out to the OG Lecca. Shout out to Miss Mitzi in the building. Shout out to the young homie Parker.
And Parker.
Hopefully he ain't tapped into this show. God damn, I hope not.
Speaking of B Ross, hey, one of your ladies is hooking up with Thor right now. She gonna have it. She gonna have a litter this year. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, let's go. Hell yeah. Conspiracy equals hidden truths. Nowadays, that's a fact. Especially nowadays.
Yep.
Shout
They
out
said
to the tire guy.
The difference between a conspiracy theory and the truth is 6 months.
That's it. That's a fact. That's a fact. He said RO short so short that he's glitching. Shout out to RO.
Hey man, I'm telling y'all, man.
SpaceX looks so modern. That's out here looking like Temu. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Have you seen that video that's been going around about
MTZ Fred?
NASA astronauts glitching?
St. Fred, yeah, with the green ball.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, you can see the green screen on that shit. It's not the first time they did that, bro. I seen a video where everybody was weightless, and then dude dropped the ball and it fell to the ground. I was like, yep. There's the end of that myth. If there's no gravity, that muff should have just floated right next to you, bro. So I don't believe nothing they say, man.
What up, Fred?
Big Dan in the building. Shout out to Big Dan.
Big Dan.
What it do? Damn it. He called him brother bobblehead. That's crazy. No, Rakim just jump in kicking up shit, bro. Look at dude.
It's all good. I'll be bobblehead.
He's mad about my diet puzzle comment.
Diet puzzle was funny as fuck, bro. That was funny as fuck. Big ass owl going outside the Airbnb just a minute ago. Yep, I would not be leaving. No more till the morning. I'm
Bro,
cool.
I'm gonna get
They'd be like,
you
hey,
one,
Wiz,
bro.
you want to
It's
come
gonna show
outside,
up
smoke a
at your
blunt?
doorstep.
Nope.
Oh, Wiz. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went outside because, whenever my snakes don't eat, I'll leave a rat outside for the owl. Well, I haven't heard or seen him in a minute. How about I get home from work because it's about dusk, whichever one, sunset. Sun was setting, so it's getting dark. I hear him cawing, and I look up. He done got a girlfriend. It's two of them flying together. And they went from one tree to the. I said, "Oh shoot, that's where he been. He been
That's
having
what
fun."
he been. Yep, he been out there
right
partying.
there. Every Tuesday, dinners.
I was
That's what I told
wait
you.
till I tell Wiz. I done got 2 barn owls in my yard now.
And they barn owls too. Those are some of the scariest looking ones, man.
They were flying together.
Like,
I said, "Look, he done got a girlfriend."
Like, yo, I'm about to take you to the spot, baby. Yeah.
I'm about to tell you where the good rats are. We ain't even got to hunt. We ain't even got to hunt. They're going to leave it right for us.
It's going to be right there waiting. 11 a.m. tomorrow, man. Y'all tap in over on Patrick channel, man. A little bit of everything. Yeah. Snake Man Pat.
Yes, sir.
The homie him and the homie RO going to be live on YouTube. So y'all make sure to tap in tomorrow morning, man. Hell yeah.
I stepped outside for a smoke earlier and I saw 2 red cardinals chilling on
Cardinals are great.
On my deck.
Dustin, what a dude.
Like, oh, what up? I was like, there's Uncle 1 and Uncle 2.
Hey, they go to homie Carl. Bitches loving the shrimp, bro. You already know. Bitches loving the shrimp, bro.
They do love the shrimp.
They do. Alan and Tiffany gonna be on with the Fat Man on the 15th. So y'all make sure to tap in. Let's go. Show some love. Yeah. Hell yeah. Anybody else gonna be on anything upcoming, man? Make sure you put it in the chat so we can shout y'all out. Get some eyes on it, man. Let y'all know. Yeah. I think got my man Infinite Reptiles and Rodents. I missed him over at Tinley, man. I wish I could have saw him at Tinley, man. Who else in the building? I think I'm caught up. Oh no, they got a homie Nick. Nick in the building. What's good, Nick? Appreciate you, brother.
Nick.
Yo, look at dude, man. Wonder if he found the owl at Hooters. That's crazy as hell. No Rakim is a wild man. Shout out to No Rakim.
Chicken wings no more, girl. Come back with me.
We got you. I see bald eagles every time I go to Illinois to go to the dispo. I see a bald eagle every time. Every time.
Did I see?
All right, y'all see what it is, man. Here go the topic for tonight, man. Tonight's topic: chasing the dragon. How do you prevent burnout in this hobby, man? How do you keep that passion on 10? How do you reintroduce the passion when you feel it getting out? How do you know when you experiencing burnout, man? Like, how do you even know that it's burnout? Like, what are some of the key things and key signals that you look for? And then how do you counteract that, man? So that's gonna be the topic. But before we get into it, before we get sophisticated, y'all go ahead and get your mind right. Refill your green teas, pack a bowl, roll a joint, whatever it is you may have to do. And we'll be back in about 2 minutes. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Lindworm Exotics is an up-and-coming family-owned breeder focused on quality, customer service, and integrity. They produce amazing ball pythons, Dumero boas, super dwarf reticulated pythons, boa constrictors, and more. Check out Lindworm Exotics on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Pipstalkers is a true dynamic duo in the ball python industry. These pairs quickly become one of the hottest names in the game, with an emphasis on hypo, cryptic, stranger, black exanthic, and desert ghost. They're taking the dark side to a whole new level. Join the Pip set, follow Pipstalkers on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything. And thanks again, Pipstalkers, for sponsoring the channel. Static Morphs is an up-and-coming ball python breeder, dialed in on stranger, desert ghost, clown, het red exanthic, and more. Keeps the emphasis on customer service, integrity, and creating the sickest ball pythons in the game. Give Static Morphs a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's Static Morphs. Dial in and see the clear picture. Thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Heathen Hatchery is one breeder that should be on your radar. He is at the forefront of some amazing projects and continues to innovate with genes that are already established. Brian has some amazing orange ghost combos that he has produced, and he's not slowing down at all. He also has Mandarin and Scrambler combos that'll blow you away. If you like orange, Heathen Hatchery is the way to go. Also, gotta mention his unique line of Yellow Belly that's sure to do major things. Make sure you give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. That's Heathen Hatchery. Stick to the plan. These balls and exotics have some of the most amazing ball pythons being produced today, but we call Dylan the Burm King. He has quickly established himself in the Burmese python world and has acquired and produced some of the rarest and most beautiful burms the world has ever seen. Wayline Caramel, Labyrinth, and Pied are just the tip of the iceberg. Dylan also keeps and breeds chondros with a focus on designer lineage. Make sure to give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. D's Balls and Exotics, where Burn is king. Ooh. Thanks to the sponsor. Shout out to the sponsor.
You don't die.
Damn it. I was there. I left my body for a second, but I grabbed my soul and put it back. Damn it.
I like those.
Damn it. Here, let me see. Diversity in species helps. Alan Tiffany. That's actually great. That's a good tip. If everything is different, or not everything, but if you got to keep your mind on different things, that's a good way to kind of keep your wits about you, I guess, and not kind of feel like everything is the same shit from day in and day out. So it's a good idea. Josh said his answer would be friends if he had some. Shout out to Josh. You got friends, bro. Shout out to Josh. When I get to the burnout point, I pop on this podcast, listen to the knowledge all around. Yeah, that's another one too. Kind of not stealing, but siphoning some of the passion and some of the joy that other people have. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of absorb some of that when people get to talking about they genes and they animals and they projects. So I feel that that's actually a good one. Yabba dabba doo, yes sir. Yes sir. Turkeys are the worst. Shout out to Nick. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good night, my boy. We gonna be here at least for another couple hours. So we'll talk about this topic because I want to talk about it. Here, let me put it back on the screen actually. There it is right there. Has anybody experienced burnout before? Not necessarily in the hobby, even outside of the hobby, in like Elias, for example, with the photography, or Brian, you know what I'm saying, with the birds and everything like that outside of the hobby as well. Not just in this hobby particularly, in any hobby that you call your own. Has y'all experienced that before?
Yeah, I remember when
currently
I had that happen to me when I was in the gun thing. My first 3 years when I had my license, I thought, it was gonna be like hectic and then it just got repetitive and I didn't feel like it was gonna be what I thought it was gonna be. And I was just like, and then I went back and I looked back at why I wanted to get into the hobby of, selling firearms and working on firearms. And I was like, oh man, I got lost in my way after the first 2 years. I was just focused on, basically I was focused on the money aspect instead of teaching people and giving them the knowledge about, what to do or what not to do with firearms. Because some people were brand new into the hobby of keeping guns. They didn't know how to take them apart. They didn't know how to clean them. And I wasn't really doing that. And I went back to doing it for the next 3 years. So then until I got into my trouble. So I was like, yeah. Oops.
No, and that's a good point though too, because a lot of the, how can I say it, bro? I feel the best about my collection and me as a breeder and a keeper after a reptile show, when I've been out there showing animals snakes, letting kids hold snakes, letting moms take pictures with snakes for the first time. That's when it literally reignites me. I go back to the snake room and I'm like, okay, here we go. They was digging in bananas. They was digging in pies. Let me see what I can do to make them pop even more. Let me see what I can do to, invigorate that. So I feel that the teaching aspect, the mentoring aspect definitely holds a lot of weight when it comes to keeping that passion going. Ash, you agree? I know you've been mentoring a lot lately. Visually for me to see. I mean, I'm sure you was doing it before I could see it, but is that one of the things that kind of keep you pushing?
I do agree. I was just thinking about it. I don't know, man, when it comes to certain things, certain people keep me motivated.
Okay.
When it comes to cleaning my rodents, right? DJ in particular, he keeps me motivated because he was asking me questions about rodents.
Okay.
So I can't answer questions and show him examples of rodents if I'm not on my game.
Got you.
And then I'd be just talking shit. So
yep.
Elias told me the other day, either me or DJ was cleaning our snakes. I think I was cleaning my snakes first. And it made DJ just start cleaning some snakes. And then Elias was like, well, I can't be the only fucking lazy person on this conversation. So it made Elias start cleaning snakes.
Yeah.
And we were all just cleaning snakes. You know what I mean? So
hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. That's a good point. Elias, with your with the photography, with the just being at these expos and showing off the animals, proms, high school kids, everything like that. Does that kind of invigorate you too? New people, scared people, grandmas who cowering in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Does that? Yeah.
For sure. I will say this, and I'll be very transparent with y'all. I've been burned out all of winter to now.
Yeah.
Been burnt out with everything. And I know it's because I was trying to do too much.
Yep.
Because I have been a content creator in quotations since I was an undergrad. So I've had my YouTube channel for 14 years going on. And I've been consistently vlogs, reviews, podcasts, vlogs, reviews, podcasts. Then I decided, hey, let me make a whole separate channel for my weight loss and transition journey. And I was just doing too much to the point to where every time I didn't pick up a camera unless the goal was to have something to post. And then we were talking about this earlier in our Discord, algorithms and IG versus TikTok versus YouTube, and how can you promote yourself on all these different platforms while the algorithm, the robots, the AI is fighting against you.
Yes.
Like, we're going to shadow ban you for this. We're going to hide your content from that. We're going to do this. Oh, you forgot to post at 8 a.m. this morning. We're not going to let your followers, people who follow you, see this. So I've been playing the rat race, and I keep saying comparison is a thief of joy because I'm preaching to myself. I'm not preaching nobody else. I constantly comparing myself. I'm not working as hard as my favorite YouTuber. I'm not working as hard as my favorite movie critic. I'm not working as hard as my favorite breeders. I'm in Discord talking to my friends, and like Ash said, they cleaning while they talking to me. Let me get my butt up to clean. But at the same time, they're talking projects. They're talking future goals. They're talking, yo, I just found this dope combo on Morph Market, or I just found this on Instagram. We worked this deal, and now I'm sitting in the background like, I'm not doing jack. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing. But for me, mentally, it's the opposite.
Oh, you doing the compare? Yeah, I got you.
It's a detriment. It's not motivating me. It's a detriment to where I suck as a breeder. I suck as a reptile keeper. I suck as a content creator. And now I'm beating myself up to the point to now I'm like, and then I got all these animals. I went from having 10 snakes for like 5, 6, 7 years to now 75 and 2 clutches. And I'm looking like, how am I feed all these mother truckers? And then I'm thinking of the rat bill, and people like, well, you can just breed your own rats. No, I can't. Not in a 1-bedroom apartment. But, it's just like, so now I've been burnt out from, I kid you not, from October to now. And I'm like, I really want to sell half of my animals. It ain't gotta be to a pet shop. Venomous keepers, y'all need some feeders. Like, it's gotten to that point in my head that crossed my mind, and that broke my heart. That broke my heart that crossed my mind, because I love these animals. The fact that I had to think about maybe I should sacrifice a few to some venomous keepers to be feeders just for my peace of mind, but then it messed me up even more. Like, why would I do that? That's evil. That's low down. And so I've been burnt out to the point to where I said, okay, I got these 2 clutches in the incubator. That's it for 2026. I'm not going to even pair. not for the rest of this year. 2026. I'll come back in 2027 and regroup, but something's got to give. Something's got to give. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like the next person. Unfortunately, I gotta sell my collection. Unfortunately, I gotta do this. Unfortunately, I don't want to do that. I don't. I love these animals too much. I love this game too much. I have a passion for all this. I just, once the breeding and business side came into effect, that's when everything went downhill for me. So since I've been doing these gigs, these prom shoots, these expos, my love for the game came back because I have nobody to compare myself to. There's nobody in Memphis that I could be like, oh my gosh, they just did a Comic-Con. I'm comparing myself. I feel that I'm the only one. I'm one of one. So it feels good. And to have new people who never touched a snake, never handle a snake, get to meet one for the first time, that brought joy back in my system to where this is what Creative Reptiles started as, and we're gonna go back to that. The breeding, back burner. I'm not comparing myself. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses, shed testing, sperm counts, microscoping. I ain't got time for none of that. I'm good.
There it was.
I'm good. I'm good.
Almost an hour. It only took an hour. Good job, Elias. I'm proud of you.
Elias.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
My bad. My bad.
No, that's
you showed restraint. And
he did. He did. He really did. Good points all throughout too. I am guilty as well of comparing myself to somebody. Like I would look at somebody who I consider my equal when we started out. You feel me? Like, okay, we both started with the same amount of shit. We both got the same pretty much genes, and then they just skyrocket. For whatever reason, whether it's, a nice monetary chunk that they could advance their collection, they produced what they needed to push their collection for, whatever it was, they surpassed me like clockwork. And they had me, like Elias, second guessing myself. You feel me? Like, damn, what am I doing wrong that I'm not at that level yet? But then you gotta set your goals for you, bro. You can't set your goals based on what the next man is doing. And it took a minute for me to get that. And once I got it, I was like, oh shit, I don't care what none of these cats talking about. I'm finna do what I want to do and keep grinding. If it take me, 4 years to get what took him 2, oh well, it took me 4 years, but I'm here, boy. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, bro. That's
agree. Because I have to take it to effect. A lot of people, they got spouses to help them, or they got children to help them, or they got best friends, partners, business partners, or, they got employees, or they got a bunch of space where they can produce their own feeders. I don't have none of that. I am solo dolo. So I can't keep comparing myself. They got 10 clutches. I need to produce 10 clutches. No, because I cannot take care of that.
Exactly.
Not as a full-time teacher. No child left behind, about to be no snakes left behind. Everybody get one.
Everybody get a pet snake. Everybody get a pet snake.
Everybody get a pet. You get a snake. You get a snake.
Every child in the classroom walking out with a snake.
That's a fact. Hell yeah.
I'll pay about to have a bunch of parents pissed off coming home with the damn pet snake.
If I get a snake, goddammit.
Yeah,
Larry
burnout's
burnt out
real.
because he ain't better, brother. Also because he ate a quarter of a gummy. He might be a conduit to another plate. Yeah, he threw that whole gummy.
I had
in
the
his
whole thing. We almost an hour, and I'm about ready to take another.
That's it right there too, Dustin. That's kind of the same thing. You get burnt out with people. You don't gotta. You gotta remember if they ain't paying your bills or feeding you,
burn you out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like if you ain't careful with the circles that you get into, you know what I mean? Like eventually the circle can burn you out.
They can burn you out. That's a fact.
I know from experience.
I was gonna say, you
shoot me a message or something when you get there because I gotta give you my card.
You gave me
you want
Marcel. You still
my fault.
Mute yourself, Marcel.
He got it. I agree with that too, Ball Ross. You gotta. It's a weird kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because you could surround yourself with the wrong people, and then people could be very successful, but they just not the right success for you. You feel me?
Yes.
And that's bro. That's
hitting it right on the head right there.
Well, there's
That's
a
a
big
jam.
Energy transfers. Energy, that's a real thing. It's scientific.
Correct.
It's not no beliefs.
Damn.
It's real thing. If
Hell yeah.
I've been in so many, I got burned out by a lot of Patreon groups, a lot of group chats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If one person comes into the group chat and it changes the entire mood of everybody, that's energy.
Facts.
So
Facts.
sometimes you have to take a step
Big
away,
facts.
and it's nothing wrong that they've done. It's just our
No.
personalities don't align, our
Yes.
spirits don't align, our
I
mentalities
agree
don't
with
align.
that.
So it's
Hell
not
yeah.
like it's a beef or anything. It's just that your spirit is irritating my spirit.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
instead of it being animosity or resentment, I'm just gonna
Pressure
step back.
P.
I'm just gonna dip
Yeah.
out and go in my
I
cocoon.
feel you.
Man, keeping your peace is crucial.
Selling people that
Burnout
fresh
is
snake at the
is
show, letting
real.
them kids light up. That was why we do this. Yeah, that's it right there. I think
I
that's a
was
lot
up
of the.
to
Yeah.
shit. It
Go
had
ahead.
to
Go
have
ahead.
been 150 ball pythons at one point.
I'm
I
close to
was
there
getting
right now.
I was getting completely burnt out from that.
Yep.
You know, and working, 50 hours on a roof during the week too is, it's,
You got the sun beating down on
Is it-
you, the labor.
so
everything.
so
yeah.
there came a point in my hobbyist
Sorry.
career here where I had to look at my collection and be like, all right, man, it's like if you don't want to lose everything, it's time to tighten the fuck up. What can
Yep.
go? What can you absolutely not live without?
100%.
Bro, I
100%.
got-
Sometimes you gotta
I-
take them hard. Yeah.
I got 46 ball pythons.
Yep.
Bro,
Yep. You
honestly,
gotta make them
like,
hard choices.
honestly,
Sure.
like what happened to me last year and the whole debacle with my snakes. And at one point I realized, I was mad for what happened, but then it made me realize too. I was like, oh shit, it might have been a blessing in disguise, because I'm like, now I'm more focused
What up, Keish?
on what I
What
really
you
want to
actually
do,
really want. Yeah.
instead
Exactly.
of just spreading myself out to this project, this project, this project.
Yeah,
and
that was
project.
gonna be part 2. Is that
Yep.
if you don't want to get burned out, you know what you got to do, man, is find
Mhm.
yourself one or two genes that you really, really, really love. Work the
Dial
shit
in.
out of them,
Yeah.
Yep.
because
Dial
every
in.
clutch you get with them is like a brand new gift to you.
100%. That's
Dial
the
it
key
in like
to
that.
you.
If you sit
You
there
know?
and try to chase 10 different recessives, you're gonna burn yourself out fast.
Yeah.
Facts.
And now, like it's back to the circle thing. If you're in a good circle, you're starting to like experience burnout. Like your homies are gonna pick up on that shit,
Yes. They'll sense
You know
it
what I
for
mean?
sure.
and they're
For
gonna
sure.
say something to you.
Oh,
Like,
They'll
yo,
sense
where you
it.
been? Haven't seen
Oh,
you in the chat in
yeah.
like 4 days. What's up?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Just
Oh,
what I was talking
yeah.
about. Like them cats that'll actually check up on you. Like, yo, you good? Everything all
Mhm.
right over there? You
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
Like, not on no nosy shit or nothing. Just like, yo, I'm making sure you all right. All right, that's it. That's all I
Stuff
need.
like that helps prevent burnout.
Facts.
You know?
Big facts, bro.
Overwhelming
Sometimes.
yourself right off the gate will never be good for you.
Facts.
No.
I don't know. I'm fortunate. I'm in a unique position, so
Will, what up?
I don't get burnout because there's too much to do. There's just too much to do, even in a focused holdback rack. There's just too much to do, and I like unique stuff. I like stuff that other people aren't necessarily. You don't see it as often, or you don't see it at all, and there hasn't been a lot of work done with it,
Jim,
or
what
it
up?
went away and it's not prevalent anymore.
Yeah.
I like the mad scientist part of
There you go.
ball pythons, and it's not just. I mean, like you were saying, I think we're up to like 12 species,
Yeah, y'all
not
got hella
including-
species.
not including bugs and insects.
Yeah. Justin said it too. Like sometimes you just gotta kind of look around. You don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and until you actually, like with the monitors for Justin, and you know what I'm saying, different colubrid species for me that I'm really starting to dig, and the birds with ball Ross and the chondros with RO. Like sometimes you find this new thing that in turn makes you pay more attention to the ball pythons too, because you be like, damn, I never noticed how much blah 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 as, but now that I could see it on that colubrid, or now I see it on that chondro, these ball pythons is different, bro. Like, look at the head structure, look at this, blah blue, whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start noticing these new things, and that can kind of open your eyes up too.
And
as far
I've been
as
waiting
species.
years. I mean, Randall's been taking care of some of these species for years that we've been waiting, because we're not talking ball pythons. We're not talking 3 years to maturity. We're talking 5 years.
Hell
You know,
yeah,
5 and
exactly.
6 years. So
Long.
I mean,
process.
we've been waiting a minute. It's been a while, but it's been worth it, right? Because it's a very small breeding pen. It's usually like a 1.2 or a 1. At minimum 1.1, but usually like a 1.2 or a 1.3, right? And yeah, there's a lot going on in the future, so there's nothing. I mean, who likes to clean snake poop? Nobody, right?
Shit,
I mean, that's
I
the
love
grinding
it.
part. That's
I
the
enjoy.
grinding
I
part.
I
enjoyed.
love it, bro.
Embrace
enjoyed,
the suck.
I love
Right?
it, bro.
I don't have to do it. I don't
I
mind
enjoy.
it.
How can I
So
say? I
the
enjoy
the
everything
re
that goes on around it.
hell yeah, bro.
Picking up shit is picking up shit.
I mean, you
But
do
like,
get to
I'm
look at your
smoking a
animal,
blunt. I got the
right?
music playing.
Yeah.
I got the snake out, the
Yeah,
light
that's
hitting
funny
it
you
just
say
right.
that.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what Randall got a new. It's like I don't
Except
know,
when
like
you're chasing
This
rats out
guy's
of
high as hell,
in the
bro.
shed.
62 by 52 barn or
This
whatever.
guy's
So I
high.
bought him a big ass boom box so he could, play
Bang.
tunes.
Hell
and
yeah.
get
Talk
some
about
bumps while he's
boombox.
doing-
I saw somebody
Nick,
riding
what up?
around a bicycle today and had a big ass boombox with fucking red,
Cleaning up
green lights flashing. I'm like, damn.
I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
Mike
what's
got
gonna
a
help
heart
me
monitor.
from getting I feel like what's gonna help me from getting burnt out is the fact that my daughter loves animals. So
Yeah.
for me, it's gonna be a lot of, especially since I work a lot, me cleaning the snakes, doing water changes, and gathering the clutches and everything. Once we do start having them, is gonna be that bonding time for me and my daughter
Facts.
until my son grows up. But
Yeah.
for right
Facts.
now, it's
My
like that
kids,
bonding time. So it keeps it fresh. It gives me something to do, not rather than just, I don't feel as bad with working as much when I come home and I go to take care of the animals or spot clean or do waters
yeah.
and stuff like that. My daughter's sitting right there like, Daddy, can I help?
Can I
I'm like,
help?
yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
And I
Absolutely.
see, and I agree with a lot
Hell
of
yeah, let's
people
go,
in the
Mike.
chat saying diversify your collection, having different species. I agree with that. But I will say not but and because but make it sound negative. And however, I feel like for people like me who have addictive personalities, you just have to be careful with
Facts.
you just have to be careful because some people go, well, I'm just gonna diversify my collection. I'm gonna get these lizards, I'm gonna get these different colubrids, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get a turtle, yada yada yada. That's nice, but then you're gonna burn yourself out to the point to where, oh shoot, I went from having one species where I only get to feed certain days. Now
Yes.
I got lizards that I got to feed every day.
Every
I got
day.
this species that I got to feed every day. And
Yep.
my wife or my girl want to go on vacation. We got to need a babysitter. We
Yeah.
can't do that. So you have to be
Can't
careful. You have
Facts.
to be careful and know your personality, know your what you can handle. Because I've been saying since 2013 that I want a rhino iguana so bad. That's my dream lizard. But them fools eat every single day,
Every
vegetables,
day.
salad,
Yeah.
stuff.
Just
Bunch
like
of
having a
salad.
cat or a dog, right? You
Like
got
this
My
damn
everything.
tegu.
my parents say, hey, we want to go on a cruise this summer. Who's gonna watch and feed this rhino iguana while I'm
Yep.
gone? The
Yep.
snakes will be fine, but so you just have to be careful. Don't trade one addiction and love for something else to keep from
Yeah.
burning out, because then you're gonna
Good
end
job.
up burning out with that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
just
let
be
me tell you
careful. Know
something.
your personality.
If that's the case, stay away from chickens because they multiply.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yo,
That chicken math, that
very
shit's
sad.
real.
I seen a video,
Chicken
Brian,
man.
that made me think of you. The dude was like, yo, did you know that if you get one chicken, all of a sudden you'll have two? And then it cut away and it cut back. And he was like, yo, did you know that if you got two chickens, all of a
Often you
sudden
have
you're going to
more.
have goats? and then
I
it
did
cut
see
away.
that. Yeah,
It
I
cut
saw
back.
them. If you got chickens and goats, you got pigs now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you got
mine
pigs?
transferred over to peacocks and
Bro.
now to emus. We're getting there.
That shit
Well,
was
you
so
know.
funny, bro.
Bob's
Seen
also
a
got a
version of
legendary
that
set
was
over
with
there in Midnight.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes
Go ahead.
it's you gotta. Sometimes it might be the other things in your life. Like it
Yes.
might not necessarily be the animals. Like it might be family things. It might be work.
Yeah.
A lot of
Work.
those things might cause you to have burnout in the
Facts.
hobby, and it's important to kind of, like we were saying before, know your magic number, or
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
like we talking about the people around you. Sometimes it's not the animals. Sometimes it's the drama that may come, the unneeded drama that comes with
Preach.
the animals. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It may make you resent something or something, or sometimes somebody might have their favorite snake fucking, I don't know, get some egg bound or something, and that might turn them against the whole hobby or something,
Yep.
Or your favorite snake just died from kidney failure or just
Yep.
old age, and you like, dang, out of all the animals, this that one animal.
It's
Now you
you.
want to sell everything. You like,
yeah.
Like when
You
you
I
know.
had a
think everybody
mandarin
has
for 2 years that
experienced
wasn't a
that.
mandarin.
Damn it, Sam. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, that's a good point too, Ash. Like the other things outside of the hobby, the industry, whatever you want to call it, can
impact
kind
you.
of impact it, and make it to where you don't even want to fuck with it no more. And a lot of it, like you say, is drama, people,
Pressure.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the pressure from other
Sometimes,
people.
as we see a lot of the people getting in and out of the industry, they'll say it's the market, today's market, the money
Yeah.
for these animals,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that are like fighting,
Oh yeah, for sure. A bunch of different factors, all kind of pushing you to a certain towards the edge of a waterfall, bro. Really, you feel me?
The
Sometimes you just feel
market,
like
the
you're on a
market
waterfall.
guys, though, I'd like to monitor their effort.
Gang, what up, Jordan? Yeah, effort for sure.
You know, I'd like to monitor the kind of effort they're putting into this dead market.
Yeah, 100%. What are you doing that to swing things back the other way instead of just talking about it? I feel you, Balrog. 100%, bro. Put something out there that literally forces the game to change.
It ain't COVID anymore.
No,
you gotta
ain't going back to that.
You gotta put the work in. You gotta promote
Facts.
yourself now. Like
Facts.
you know,
We ain't going to that. Hold on,
it ain't
Jordan,
free
a
no
6x6x8. God damn.
And you gotta shut out the noise. If you're go back to what they said about your circle, not even your circle. Sometimes you gotta shut out the noise on social media and stuff like that. If you go stroll on Instagram or TikTok and you hear this person, the market's down, this person, the market's down, this person, the market sucks, this person, oh my gosh, it's 60,000 snakes on market.
Yeah.
It's gonna eventually drain you to where you like, what's the point of me making this pairing? What's the point of me doing this? Like sometimes you just gotta shut off all that noise.
Negativity.
Just shut off all that noise. It's okay to log off.
Negativity.
I be taking breaks. There have been times where I don't go on Instagram at all unless I get that phone call from the group chat. Like, yo, what we talking about? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
If they don't D on their Instagram, sometimes I'm not even on there. Like, sometimes you just gotta turn it off because you're sitting there. Everybody's woe is me. Everybody. It was one week. Every post was, we're getting out the hobby. We're getting out the hobby. We're getting out the hobby. We're still in our collection. I'm like, God dang.
No,
like, am I next?
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's just
another thing. Like,
don't get out.
Don't
just get out. Try to downsize.
You can manage, even if it's only 5 snakes.
Thank you.
Downsize.
I'm not gonna lie.
Then,
some days,
ask yourself, why did I get into this?
Yep.
Well, why was I so excited before? And try to find that.
Find that. 100%.
Besides the dinkers not including the dinkers, all my dinkers. I feel like I want to go back to the OG 10, like the original 10 snakes. My normal, my two normals, my cinnamon, my bale, all the jeans that y'all say are pet quality. I'd rather just go back to them because I'm just sick of it. That's how burnout I've been. Like, I don't want to do this no more. It's been like that. But then like you said, I have to remember, why did I even start this in the first place? What made me say, hey, I want to start breeding snakes? What made me say,
Yeah.
hey, I want to make my own animals? Like, I have to go back to what made me fall in love with this in the first place.
Yep.
You just got to remind yourself your why. Why did you do this in the first place?
Facts.
And missing the odds is not being burnt out. You're just missing the odds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Don't
Everybody
jump off
has a
the.
bad season every once in a while.
Yeah.
Well, my
Jump off the
season last
cliff.
year was absolutely disastrous. Not one fucking holdback out of
Now.
12 clutches.
Have you not
Damn.
seen our shrine to Jobu to make sure that things like that don't happen?
Yeah, bro. Exactly. And I'm at like 135 or so with the
Jesus.
babies.
That gives me anxiety.
And it's not too much yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still handle everything easily, like by myself pretty much. I got my older boys that help here and there, but for the most part it's me, bro. And between that and the rats, plus I got a job, and I got the kids.
Your job be stressful.
The job is stressful, but I can compartmentalize very well. So like, I don't bring work home with me. I don't take work home to work. If me and my girl fight, I'm gonna still have a normal everyday, day at work. It ain't gonna be no different at work. It might be some tension and prickly at the crib, but at work it's not gonna be no different. So I'm very good at compartmentalizing everything and keeping everything separate. But like Ash said, it's kind of piggyback on his point. The situations that I find myself in when I'm cleaning, the thought processes that I'm having when I'm down in these rat rooms or in this snake room by myself at 11:30, 10 o'clock at night when everybody else sleeping, whatever it is. These convos I have and these thoughts and just the mad scientist at work, I wouldn't be able to do that with anything else, and I wouldn't be able to see a living version of what I pictured in my head without, you know what I'm saying, without the hobby. So that is what keeps that's one of the things that keeps my passion going. Just the fact that I can get that me time down here, you know what I'm saying, while I'm, poop scooping and filling waters and doing all that shit. It's still that time for me to chill, unwind, and do all that. So it's a getaway down here for me. So I feel you.
The hours go flying when you start cleaning.
Next thing you know, it's 4 a.m. You like, fuck.
Yeah. Time to go to bed.
See, that's the part that
let me
doesn't
get 2
bother me.
hours of sleep.
That's why Randall has
Considering
the
the fact
collection
that
set up like a pet shop. Like you walk up and down the aisles, all the
That's very
enclosures
nice.
and racks.
see,
And that
considering the fact
things
that I
like
work
that, things like that make you appreciate cleaning snake poop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, I mean, shit, we're adults and they're not cats and dogs. Like, we don't play with snakes a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know, like, we observe snakes for the most part. We handle snakes, but we don't, like, we don't play with snakes.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain times of the year where you don't even want to handle a female because of where she may be in follicular development. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times I'm sorry, that's throwing me off. A lot of times the noise in the background. A lot of times no, you good. Messing with the animals, it's kind of like I lost my train of thought. Yeah, sorry.
No, you good. I know how it goes. I think what keeps the burnout away for us is always looking towards the future, making those new combos nobody has seen yet. And to me, honestly, bro, AJ, you in the group, y'all got the cheat code right now with these dinkers, man. Because you can kind of guess what certain animals are gonna look like. You know what I mean? You kind of know what these pairings and combos gonna look like. But y'all dinkers and the specific lines of animals that you got, or the specific line of genes that you got, you have no idea what's gonna be inside those eggs when you cut it. And that's a whole different level of anticipation, whole different level of passion, a whole different level of anxiety and the desire to prove these animals out and show, not only that it's a genetic thing, but it has a super, or it's a recessive, and here's the visual form of it, or whatever the case may be. So to me, y'all got the cheat code, man. Speak on that, man. How much has that impacted y'all passion and reignited that for y'all?
Straight up sent my fucking passion to the fucking moon, bro.
I already know. You probably the one out of everybody. You probably the one who's like,
you see that?
You can't.
Right
you
there,
just always on the edge of your seat, like,
bro. I can't fucking wait to get this motherfucker breeding it this year.
I know. I can tell. And as chill as you are, I could sense the. Let me at him. I could sense it in you, bro. I could sense it.
Ash knows, bro. I talk to him almost every day about this shit, dude.
Hell yeah, Fred and AJ.
If it wasn't, yeah.
Elias, y'all got these Ash, of course, y'all got these unknown things, man. Who knows what that's gonna look like in Ultra Male? Who knows what that's gonna look like with Asphalt? Who knows what that's gonna look like in Xanthic? You know what I mean? Like you literally walking on uncharted territory each and every time you cut an egg. Who knows what that's gonna
look like in Orange Ghost?
In Hype, exactly. In OG. Yes, bro. Yes.
The Thinkers are the only thing that's keeping me as far as having breeder to my name.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for that, I would have been quit a long time ago. Cause why would I breed what is already on Morph Market? Why would I breed what's already existing? How could I? It's not. It doesn't motivate me. All these combos, they don't motivate me. So. If it wasn't for the dinkers and not knowing and trying to prove something out, it keeps me excited, keeps my brain going.
That unknown, hell yeah.
Yeah. Even not even just an unknown. We've been talking about this for weeks now. The obscure, obsolete, the genes, the old genes that's been around that people just neglected.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Like that.
Shout out the window.
Hell yeah, window.
These have been around forever, got kicked to the ditch, and you're just like, you know what?
Shout out the window.
I'm just gonna.
All the ink doms. Fuck, I'm saying codoms. I'm sick of all this semantics shit. I'm saying codoms. All the codoms that people like rejected because they're so focused on double, triple, and quad hints and recessive.
Just skipped over it.
Yeah, just skipped
over. A lot
over.
Of things
like
got skipped over. Yep.
So now people are like, "Have you heard of Mogwai? Have you heard of Window? Have you heard of this?" Like, and then you hear people like Ash, "Oh Jesus!" Like, yeah, that's been around forever. It's been around forever. Like, what you?
Yeah, you want to see the super version?
Yeah, like that's not a new gene.
Exactly.
That excites me more.
Working with these animals is much better than being a professional mover or tree trimmers or any of the hard ass work job. That's a fact too, bro. That's a fact. I could be somewhere lifting heavy rocks. I say that shit all the time.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been questioning my career. Granted, I love my career. I just hate the politics that come with it. I hate the extra unpaid hours.
Yeah, and teachers got it bad, man.
I hate the requirements.
Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to
expectations and people who want us to be miracle workers. They want us to be parents and everything under the sun. I wish that snakes could make it to where I don't have to do that anymore. I wish. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's a hard hole to dig myself out of. So
you know what? I think
I'm
honestly,
no projectionist, but I kind of feel like you are on your way to being okay.
Yeah, you definitely are. I agree with you,
I question myself. I question myself, my career, these snakes. I question everything every day. Like
I agree.
Something's gotta give.
Because I honestly, like, I couldn't even. I never once until really recently thought that I would do this as my primary source of income. Like, I never considered that as being a primary source of income for me. It's more or less A, keeps me busy and out of these damn streets, and B, I can consider it more or less like a good retirement plan, because if everything go the way it's supposed to, and I could make one or two of these banger ass animals, I could just put that money up and sit on it. You know what I mean? And continue to just eat normally off my collection and whatever. So yeah, I'm with it, bro. I'm with that.
That's one of the things that keeps me going is the goalpost is 8 years away. So
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I've got a lot to do still.
Yep, exactly.
To get
that too.
Yeah, avoiding burnout too. A lot of times, like, you know, we go back to the friend things. I'm watching my friends succeed in front of my eyes, and you know what I mean.
Said it
like,
too. Yep.
Get so excited.
Awesome. That's catchy. You want that feeling, you know what I mean? So you go for it.
Facts. Seeing your homies eat and shine and smile all the time, bro, ain't nothing better than that, bro. Seeing y'all cats, if I happen to jump into Discord and it's already 6 of y'all in there, I'm like, this is what it's all about, right here. These cats just in the Discord kicking it. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That does happen from time to time.
That's what keeps it going, bro.
Tuesday night or some shit.
Yeah, yep. You jump in the chat or jump in a Discord, and it's just nothing but love. Everybody
to each other,
helping each other. Yeah. Flame, Harlequin, HI, Epic, Malin, Marvel, Static, all codons we choose.
Whoa,
no one else really is. Yeah, I know.
Just
no.
Harlequin. Funny.
We ain't mentioning Epic, man. We're not doing that.
Random Harlequin DG.
Yeah.
Cryptic Het Pied.
That thing goes crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That goes
all of
crazy.
them obscure genes are crazy. I love it. I love when
I
people
agree.
do that. Yeah.
And I got
I agree.
Super Hurricane stud to put to her when the time, you know, it's two seasons, 3 seasons away, but still, you know what I'm saying? I already bought for the future this year.
You know what's crazy about Hurricane, bro? I still want to see hella Hurricane combos. I've seen quite a few now. But I still want to see
more to be made.
Bro, I want to see it in all this shit just because it's so explosive, bro.
Yes.
I can tell you that.
Start with a Hayabusa.
Smoke.
It works great with Orange Ghost.
I'm sure.
Find out
dark
who's
on
got
the top.
Hurricane that you like. Talk to him. Ask him about a Hayabusa, a super. Start with a super. Don't start with a single copy.
Yeah, I know. I would go super. That's
buy less animals, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
You know what else? You know what else helps with burnout, especially for us who've been in the hobby for X amount of years, especially those of us who's been here before COVID.
Pat Weezy.
Talking and building relationships and friendships with people like Marcel.
Yeah.
Because you get brand new eyes, brand new perspective. And today, 2026, new keepers and breeders have a different mindset of the new keepers and breeders coming in when I came in.
Facts.
Yeah, these new dudes is out for blood.
Just having conversations with Marcel and Marcel's asking all these questions and stuff, it rejuvenates me because it's like, I forgot what this feels like.
Yeah. To be
the odd person now, not knowing anything, trying to get as much information in, and then I get excited for him. Yep. He gets some new animals, some new combos, and I'm like, Marcel.
Here we go. Here we go.
I like watching him strap for his life.
You like watching me fight for my life. You ain't shit.
I like that part.
I mean, to be honest, his hazing ritual was pretty epic.
It's all good though. I wouldn't have had it no other way, to be honest with you.
One of us.
You
He got
That's what I was gonna say
bullied.
before.
He got bullied every day for a week by
Off the
everybody.
rip. Off the rip.
Got to get
Yo,
your
you know,
game, boy.
sometimes it's addition by subtraction that can help you prevent
Big facts too.
burnout too. Like
Yes.
you just get shit you really happy with. Like when I see Brian's enthusiasm about a couple of these projects,
Bruh.
that shit makes me fucking like, yeah,
It's
like
contagious, bro.
hell yeah.
It's contagious.
It-
That shit
it
literally spreads through your
Oh,
body,
I'm gonna
bro.
fuck some shit up this year,
Bro.
at the end of the year, bro.
Well,
That's how you are, bro.
And it's like
I'm
a
gonna be honest.
competitive thing too.
Yeah, you
'Cause I have
definitely
the
want to
same
be
gene
better.
that he
Yeah.
has. Right?
Yep.
And it's like,
I'm about to
Brian, I'm
smack
gonna
you.
kick your ass, bro.
Mhm.
And he's like, nope, there's no way. And I'm like,
got
yeah,
that
this
smoke.
guy seems pretty motivated right now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I like
yeah.
Like,
I'm
Well,
gonna
when
be
somebody
honest,
places, when somebody puts the best looking window combo in your hands, bro, you gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
See, you
that's a
talking
fact.
shit already because I like his better than mine. It's all right, bro. I'm gonna catch up.
That's
We'll
a
catch
fact.
up.
Pat said, keep
I'ma be
talking to the
honest,
right
though.
people, enjoy the process, keep the energy turned up, let the truth be known, and friends, real friends, don't always say just what you want to hear. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
and here's
Pat
another
Weezy.
thing
Ash
too,
breaks
yo.
my heart all the time, telling me stuff I don't want to
Hey,
hear.
Yep.
friends don't keep receipts on friends too.
That's a
Whatever
fact.
the hell that is.
I don't
I don't
screenshot shit. I don't
call these
record
people
shit.
my
Yeah.
friend. No, I don't do that.
That's
I
weird
don't
behavior to
keep
me.
receipts on my friends, yo.
Yeah.
Those words don't even collaborate.
Facts.
It's crazy.
I did this. Yeah, I
Weirdo
did
behavior.
this for you. I gave you this. Like,
Nah.
then we're not really
nah.
friends. Then we're
We
not
ain't
really
friends if you
Everything-
watching it. Exactly. You pocket watching, bro. Straight up. Hell yeah. If I give you something and I use the word like Fred and AJ has blessed me, bro. And all they said was, yo, they didn't even say it. I said it. I'm like, yo, when I make something that y'all need, let me know. You know what I'm saying? When I make something y'all need, you let me know and it's yours. It's that simple, bro. Y'all done blessed me with the ingredients. The least I could do is give you a slice of the cake, bro.
Oh,
You know what I
100.
mean? Come on, man. Come on,
You
bro.
just went through that, right? Do you have acid? No. Do you
Yeah.
want acid? Yes.
Same
Okay.
thing, bro. Yeah. If
Okay.
as soon as I make
Say
something
that.
you want, it's yours, bro. Because I wouldn't have it if you wouldn't have blessed me with it. You feel me? So like, one hand washing the other, and neither one of them ever asked like, "Yo, hey, on the back end, you gonna blah blah." Like, yeah, all
No.
right, you keep that
Type
one,
shit.
bro. Keep that motherfucker, bro. You know what I
Tell me
mean?
what
Like, them ain't real friends.
shit up.
Nah.
Facts.
And you
That's
see
what
that
That's
feeling?
what I needed to know.
Everybody
Right.
had that good feeling just now. In the past 2 minutes, somebody either
Yeah.
smiled, shook their head in agreement, or pumped their fist like, I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Those are all of the things right there. Those
That's
are
it.
all of
That's
the
the
things
key.
right there.
I agree. That's the
Yeah.
keys, bro. Major key alert. Hell,
Chilling
yeah.
at the
That passion.
Airbnb helps to burn out too.
It does. Having your
Oh
private
yeah.
reptile show, it does.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, that shit, that weekend was so epic, man. I came back to
Wait
the
till the
crib.
next one.
Motivated.
Yeah, I know.
Very
I came back to the
motivated.
crib just pumped, bro.
Yeah.
Pumped. And like
Yeah,
y'all
me
said,
too.
it's addition by subtraction, bro. I started looking around at these animals. I'm like, yeah, I really don't have a use for that or that or that. That's just sitting there because I like the way it looked, but I ain't gonna do nothing with it. So, you know what I mean? Those all gonna be on the chop block, and then I got even more time because, like I said, I'm not overwhelmed. So imagine if I had
Yes.
the same amount of time and less animals. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, bruh,
Yes. So
come
if you
on,
take that method with the animals and you take that method with the people,
yes,
you can't lose.
100%.
You
Win-win.
can't lose.
Win.
I'm gonna say it again. This is probably the third week in a row I'm saying this. Good people attract good people. Bad people do not want to be around good people. They're
Preach.
gonna weed their way out,
Preach.
and
You
good
said that
people
last
are gonna
week. Yep.
weed them out too.
100%.
It's a real easy rule of life.
100% correct. That's probably gonna be for Elias right there.
Huh?
The best camera for pictures.
Oh.
Without trying to
Something
spend
that ain't
7K.
something that ain't
Yeah.
7K.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Because of, yeah, that's the
Oh,
camera.
it's a list.
Hey.
It's a list. It's a list. Because a lot of people
Like, it
think,
depends.
oh, the higher the price tag, the better the quality. No, it's all about the user. The camera is just equipment. I
Got you.
I keep telling people there is a woman on Instagram who has done wedding portraits that are on people's walls with a freaking iPhone. She
Yeah.
learned how to shoot in manual mode, took it off automatic, taught herself. Trust me, I could give you a list of cameras that are like $500 or less, or maybe like 600-700 bucks that will work wonderfully. I just gotta
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
just can't
spend
say
like
it all on
700
the line
bucks.
right
That's
now. I just
the
can't say it all
Canon
on the
PR
Yeah, 7 or
R50 or
800.
whatever. Yeah, that's the
DM me some good recommendation,
If you
cuh.
want,
I can
if
hear
you
it on
want, if
this.
you, okay, I give everybody some simple that a lot of YouTubers use for their vlogs. Some real simple, some compact, tiny. Sony ZV-1. You
Z
don't
is in
have to buy
zebra, V
no
and Victor.
Sony ZV-1. You don't have to buy extra lenses for it. It's all
Mm.
compact, but the video autofocus, vlogging, you set that up with your ring light and stuff, you can do some magic. Some of my best pictures that people love and compliment with the ring, with the box with the green backdrops were with that camera.
Okay. Okay.
And that thing was
Bet.
$500 on Amazon.
Bet.
Like
Say less.
in the
that
5 to
that's
Say
one.
less.
700. There's a lot of butter. There's a lot of good setups out there in that,
Yeah.
you know,
But
In
but
that price
speaking of
range.
but
top end range.
yeah. But speaking of, because again, we're going to keep this in reptiles. A lot of people think, oh, I got to promote myself on this. I got to promote
Mhm.
myself on this. I got to market on this. I got to do what works for you. You're going to find
Yeah.
your audience. You're going to find you don't, if you're not a TikToker, you don't know how to do that live and all this, you ain't got to. You're
Yeah.
not a YouTuber, you're camera shy, you just want to show down, you ain't got to do that.
Yep.
But what you don't need to do is not do anything at all, or try to do everything. If you're trying to do
Facts.
everything where you're posting on every
Damn,
single
what a
social
gem.
media app, you're gonna burn yourself out real quick.
Hell yeah, I like
I
that.
gotta
Don't do
post this
nothing, but
steak on
don't do
TikTok.
everything.
I
I
gotta
like
post this
that.
steak on IG. I gotta post this steak on Reels. I gotta do it. No, you're gonna burn yourself out quicker just to promote and sell one snake.
That's
You ain't
dope.
gotta do all that.
That's a
Don't
gem.
burn yourself
Don't
out
do
to the point to
nothing,
where you don't want to.
but
Don't
don't
do
do
nothing,
everything.
but don't do everything.
That's
Pick your
bars.
strength.
Yeah,
Pick
that
what
was a
you're
good one.
good at. Pick what
That's
you're good at.
bars.
That was a
I
good
mean,
There are
one.
some
you know,
people. There are some people in the chats right now. Who always support us. Christopher Walker. He
Damn.
be killing it on
C
TikTok.
Oh
Dub,
Killing
yeah.
it.
yeah.
Jamie,
Patrick.
Tiger God, yep.
Patrick be killing it
Patrick
on the
killing
YouTube
on
lives
YouTube.
every
Fact.
day. They
Facts.
found what they like. They found their niche. They found their social media platform, and they're sticking to it.
Yep.
They're not
Yep.
deviating. You're not seeing them on 5, 8, 6, 7. No, this is what I'm
Facts.
doing. This is what I'm sticking to. And they're promoting themselves. Their names are out there. They're getting their customers.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to do everything, but just don't do nothing at all. If you
Just
think
don't
you
do
just gonna
nothing.
post your snake
Damn.
as a new breeder, medium,
That's deep.
intermediate breeder, you think you just gonna post your snake on Morph Market and that's gonna be it? Nah. You do gotta promote yourself. Do what Ash do some guerrilla marketing. Go to these shows and
That was
introduce yourself. Network. Introduce yourself. Hey, these are the animals, these are the projects I'm working with. Whatever
go to a
floats your boat.
show and then throw a show.
And throw a show. Yep.
Coming soon.
Hey,
RO got them pink lights for Jesus back there. Shout out to
man,
RO.
chill out.
He said RO look burnt out.
Really spend like
Hey
7K
man, yo,
ever either. You could probably spend
I've
a
been up
couple.
since
You
6.
know, I don't know what budgets are, but you can
Yeah,
get
you
a
could
good,
spend a
like,
couple $100.
mirrorless, interchangeable
Yeah.
lenses for a pretty decent price too.
Mhm.
A few $100. Yep. No doubt.
Matter of fact,
No
do I
doubt.
have that camera on me? I can show y'all what it looks like, but I promise like 500, 600 bucks. A lot of
I
the
know they got
biggest YouTubers in the world, they got thousands of views. They shoot on this tiny little camera.
Yeah.
I know they also got other little like lenses and stuff like that for like your phone camera and whatnot too that you can use.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, hold on. Let me blow it up.
Sony ZV-1. I got this off Amazon, 600 bucks. They have like, I think it's like Mark III now. This is the first edition.
Man, you
Okay.
throw that thing
Swivel
a few
screen.
times.
You can do a selfie.
That thing
Slide it.
has seasonal stuff.
That thing took some
Automatic.
tumbles.
Do all that jazz. It does all that jazz. Like, you don't have to change lenses. Like
I
this
said,
is
don't
the
touch my camera.
That's dope.
And
Sounds
some
TV.
people,
terrible.
some people use this camera. They'll get like HDMI cord or whatever connected to their camera, and this is their live stream camera. You can look
Yeah.
like Craig from Brad Bash Coder with this camera if you want
Okay.
to. Get some good
Okay.
lights, get a
Yeah,
mic,
right.
get the right cable to connect from this to your computer.
Mhm.
You can
And
do it all.
done. All right.
Do it.
Hell yeah. There goes some
Five
gems
hundred
right there.
bucks.
Bam.
Heard that.
Hell
Hell
I'll
yeah,
say
hell
this
yeah.
though.
He in that sleep right now. I gotta
Hell
wake him
yeah.
up in a little bit so he can drink,
Hey,
get his milk in.
Ro, did you bust out all that 50 stack of packs?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Um,
Are you
probably
negative
made like
499?
no, probably like around like 800.
That's
Said,
not
how'd
too
you
bad.
do? He said, damn it. Damn it. There go my homie, man. Saint Fred in the building. Shout out to MTZ Fred, man.
Always,
The
Fred. What up, Fred?
And honestly, bro, it's people like that too that give me a spark, bro. People like Fred, people like Frank from Locked and Loaded, Pat Weezy, just people who posting and you can tell how excited they are versus people who just
Yeah.
posting, like Elias said, because they know it's the time that the algorithm tells them it's time to post. But when you
That's
get
a
a
fact.
post and it's like, yo, I finally got this one, bro. The parent was this. She's sitting on 6 good ones, whoop, whoop, and it's exclamation points all over the place. Oh, that boy pumped. You know what I mean? Like that's, and I feel it. I'm like, damn, if he pumped, I can't wait to get egg. Then you start, you know what I mean? You pump yourself
Yeah,
up based
that
on that
recharge.
post. Yeah, bro. So keep posting, keep sharing y'all successes, man. I'm big on sharing your successes and your accomplishments, man. Celebrate your accomplishments and share your successes out here.
And
There's a
don't
lot of
let
people
and
that's just
don't
too fucking
Even
humble.
if it's getting the baby to eat or getting the mama
Anything,
to eat
bro.
or something like that,
Anything,
bro.
bro.
'Cause
Celebrate
No.
that shit. Tell the world.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Don't
might be
wait
going
for
through
your
that same
flowers.
shit.
Grow your own.
There you
that
go.
part.
Got this girl to eat after 6 months, you know. Hell yeah.
It's because somebody gonna be like, yo, what'd you do? And they tried and it worked. You just helped
Yeah.
them, bro. You just took 50 million pounds of stress off their shoulders. They could sleep tonight because they ain't tossing and turning, worrying
Yeah.
about that animal. You know what I'm
And don't
saying?
let
Like,
the
hell
and
yeah.
don't
Go
let
ahead. Go
the
ahead.
algorithms deter you. You post your snakes
Facts.
and you
Facts.
get 10 likes, 50 views. Don't let that deter you because I promise you the business will show up.
100%.
I'm a prime example of that. I on average will probably get 200 views, maybe 10 or 15 likes at the most. Unless it's a good day, a good day and a good post and I just hit it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I tell you that once tax season hit, my DMs was flooding
Oh yeah.
with strangers for these photo shoots with these snakes.
Yep.
It went crazy.
Yep.
Don't let the algorithm fool you and think that people aren't watching, people aren't seeing. People word of
Facts.
mouth is not happening.
100%.
Same with the snakes. Same with the snakes. I did that comic convention at HorrorCon back in November.
Yeah.
That was our last event before it got too cold for the snakes to come out. I've had 5 people inquire on buying snakes from me as their first pet. They said, "Hey,
Hell
we
yeah.
met you at the comic convention. You know, we took pictures with the snakes. Are you selling them? Are you breeding them? We want." And I've sold. The best part of this burnout, when I was getting rid of some animals and rehoming some animals, I've sold some. At least 5 of them was from their comic convention. I didn't make no. I hardly made. I probably made $100 that day.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Photo booth, but I made more than double that after the fact when people's like, "Yo, we met you, we fell in love with snakes. My son now wants a pet snake." The same can happen to you. Don't let the algorithms fool you. Just like don't
Yep.
let you do a 10 lead or you do a repticon or you do a seer and you barely make money to cover your table. Customers will
Mhm.
come later. They're gonna if you
Facts.
do your job right,
Appreciate you,
if
Will.
you show up and do what you're supposed to do, and
coming back.
network and be friendly, they gonna come back eventually. It may not
That's
come.
fact.
It may not come right away, but it's gonna come.
Yep.
So
100% fact.
I actually looked this up today and I shared it with the group earlier that so there's percentages that are averages for like Instagram, right? So say like you got 3,000 followers and you average I don't know, say like 100 likes or whatever. I'm not exactly sure what percentage that is, but the average people are only getting 3% of likes to follow ratio. That's the
Oh,
average
damn.
Instagrammer. Okay. Now, the ones that are doing better are at 6%. Elite Instagrammers are at 10%
Damn, that's low numbers,
followers.
bro.
Yeah. So I mean, don't feel down about if you're getting low engagement because you're probably getting better than average engagement, truthfully.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't
That's a
sit there and be like, "Well, I'm not gonna post my snakes at all because I only get 10 likes." No, keep posting your animals. If you're trying to sell
Yeah.
these jokers, keep posting. If you're trying to sell a
big
project or
facts.
be passionate about a project or let people know what you keep posting them. Don't let the 1 or 2 or 10 likes be like, "Well, I'm just not gonna post it all." People are tired of
Yeah.
looking at my pies. They're
Yeah,
tired of
don't
looking
let
at
it
my clowns.
discourage.
They tired of looking at this.
Yeah.
No, keep going. Keep going. Because
Y'all had to
somebody's
tell
People
me
looking.
don't
that.
realize they're
Somebody's
doing better than the average
Than
Instagram.
the average. Yeah, you definitely changed because 3% is nothing, bro.
No, it's nothing.
Y'all had to tell me that because I was sitting there and thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm only getting like 5, maybe at max. I think the most likes I got on one post was like maybe 20, 25 likes, if that. And I went to go look at it after getting those, like, look at like how many views I get per post. I'm getting like, I think the most views I got on one post, and that might have been the one with like 20 something likes, was like 300 some views, maybe more
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure. The likes and the views
And that-
do not equal out.
Yeah, that kind of opened my eyes a little bit and made me think like, oh, damn, I must not be doing as bad as what I thought I was doing to begin with.
Mhm.
Like, I'm only getting like 5, 10, 15 likes, but 100 to 300 people are sitting there actually looking at my post.
Looking at it exactly.
And a
That's
lot of
what.
and this is what a lot of people don't tell you because I've heard this from multiple people in multiple group chats, in multiple conversations. Someone be like, "Yo, I just saw this snake on Morph Market. It got the jeans, it got the combo I'm looking for, yada yada yada. Okay, who's the seller? Blah blah blah, XYZ, whoever. I've never heard of them. Do they got an Instagram?
Yep.
Mhm.
100%.
The fact that
100%.
that's now become a criteria now. What is your presence on social media? If you
Social
ain't got an
media.
Instagram, I don't want to buy from you because you could be a scam. You could be some Joe Schmo if you ain't got. So that's why I'm saying
100%.
forget the
That
algorithm,
consistency.
forget the likes, keep posting your animals because if
Yeah.
if you just got 1 or 2 pictures on your page, I'm be like, this ain't real. This ain't no
Yeah.
real bread.
Yep.
This ain't no.
And
I
then,
ain't.
and then don't let the picture be last year because I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ain't even been fucking active this year at all.
Yeah.
We 4
Yep.
months into the year. What you been doing, dude?
Hell yeah.
Exactly. Don't have no presence at all because people are now looking at that. If they never recognize your logo or your name on Morph Market, they probably not gonna buy from you. Or they probably gonna be like, I wonder do they got an Instagram?
Do they
Let me go
know
see.
anybody who know them? Who know them? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Engaging your customer is key. That's a fact. That's a fact. Ashley said if she took a shot for every time we said like in the past 60 seconds, she would drunk as hell already. My last
My bad.
YouTube is
My
just
bad.
viral.
Again. It says
14 likes, but 1,600 views in 4 days. Say it again.
your average Instagram account typically sees 1 to 3% like the follower ratio. A 3 to 6% rate is considered strong, while over 6% indicates excellent engagement.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to start looking at the percentages versus the number.
That's crazy.
Yes,
That's nice
we're
to know.
literally probably doing better than we
Way
think,
better than we think.
relatively
Yep.
compared to
One part-
the rest of.
I agree.
One person made a meme where somebody said, "Oh, I've only got 300 likes." and they showed a picture of what 300 people look like in a room.
Yeah.
I've only got this many. I only just imagine you had 300 people
Yep.
see your animal.
Your
In a
animal,
line to
100%.
high five you.
Yep. Facts, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Bet you
imagine
think that
being in
motherfucker a
room
lot
with
of people then.
300 people.
Here's your boy Elias.
Look at my boy. I still ain't figured out a name for him yet.
Bro, he dark
He'll-
as fuck.
He'll come to me. I ain't
That's
figured out a
nice.
name.
So dark. Let me hide my
How
face.
Hey doing? Is she still alive?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She fat as fuck, bro. I'm about to bring I'll grab her real quick. But dude's so dark, bro. It just trips me out.
Yeah.
So
You see that
black.
comment,
And then
Brian?
Because I name all my snakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck for?
that's what everybody been on tonight. How y'all get B Ross to stay up past 9:30. Shout out to Princess Vanna. We got
Yo,
the
I
Pink
wanna
Panther
cut
over
your
there.
legs
Oh, that
too, by the
Go
really
way.
ahead,
is.
Sammy.
Banner don't even
What you
have
learned
nothing.
this week, Marcel? What you learned this week, and do you think
Ash, you too far away from your phone. There's something
You're
going on.
cutting out, Ash.
Androids.
Whoa,
Oh, shots fired. Shots
Hey,
fired.
that's
Yeah,
not
we
an
can hear you.
That's
Android.
them androids.
No.
What y'all say about androids? You better watch it. Androids ain't the
Shots
ones.
fired.
Androids ain't the ones that's like every time someone dip into this podcast, I can't hear anybody anymore.
Yep, exactly.
Man, that's
It ain't the androids. It's the
I'm
apples.
standing on that.
Anyway, what you say, Ash?
What'd you learn this week? Was the only part that I heard.
Damn, that's
Yeah, that's all I heard too. But I know he was asking the second part to that question.
There she go right there, fat as hell.
I don't know if
look
y'all
at
can hear
me.
me yet. Maybe y'all can.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
We
Yeah.
can hear you now, Ash. Go ahead. We can hear you now.
Go ahead, we can hear you. Now we can't.
Gone.
Oh, I think he did. There he is. He back.
Oh man.
Sammy, no, that pie is mine. I've already
Yeah,
claimed
that
it.
one's
I have it.
that one's Elias, bro.
Sammy, you have enough pies. Stop being greedy.
I think we can
Yeah,
hear you
we're
now.
pretty much
Ash.
ready to cut that clutch too.
Can you
Just
hear
so
me?
you know.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Are we crazy yet? And what did you learn this week?
Like I said on the last podcast,
Are we crazy? Yes,
Y'all
it'll
is
be funny
crazy.
forever.
but with that being said, what does that say about me considering the fact that I'm still around after
Hey,
what's it going on 2 months?
You
It
equally
might be the
crazy, man.
snakes. What'd you learn this week?
one of us.
As far as what I learned,
Yeah, what'd you learn this week? I know you always hear a lot. I just want to know through the eyes of a new breeder. What'd you learn this week?
I like it. Good question.
I'm trying to think.
Good question.
I've learned a lot of patience and
Aha.
be meticulous with your planning and your purchases and what you're gonna pick
Hell
up.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like lately, I know all y'all, well, for the most of y'all that are part of the group chat, y'all have been hearing me speak about different things. It's a couple of codoms that I want to add, and I guess what I'm gonna have to do is, because those are obscure, I'm gonna have to either find those with no hets or just in single gene form, or no hets, because I don't think any of the hets that I really want are I'm gonna find. But besides that, now I'm looking for breeder females with very specific genes. I'm not buying like, I don't want pastel. So if I see something that has pastel, I'm not just I'm now at the point of
Poor pastel.
my thinking. I have the mindset of just because it has pastel and that's the only one that I see, I'm a pass on it and
Yeah.
wait until
Something
one pops
that's
up
better. Mhm.
that doesn't have it. Maybe it has a codon that I want now.
It's better than trying to breed it out. That's a fact.
So there's that.
I like that.
Okay.
Other than that, what I was
Cool.
going to say earlier is I, even being new and only being in the hobby for about a year and a half, I kind of felt like I was kind of getting burnt out a little bit myself. Or I don't know if burnout would be the right term. I think it would be more of discouraged, looking at all of what's out there and the projects that people are working now that's been in a hobby.
When I feel like that, I go into my backyard and I bang 2 rocks together.
What's wrong with your ass?
Ball Ross
like,
is crazy as hell.
It's like I moved away from clown. Not that I don't think clown is cool or I don't like clown, but like I've said before,
your phone crackling or your microphone crackling.
Is that better?
Yeah.
But like I've said before, us.
Nope. You good though? Keep talking. Go ahead.
Us being new and trying to. Hold on.
Never mind. It's getting worse.
Because I can hear it.
It's getting worse. That's silly stuff.
StreamYard don't like your headphones.
It really don't.
Batman.
I agree with that too,
Doggone
AJ, being
Apple
super
people.
secretive. Well, Marcel, mute yourself if that's. No, it's still going. That's somebody else. Hold on. Everybody mute themselves. Is it me? It's Posty.
Yeah.
It was Posty. All right. I think being super secretive doesn't help burnout situation. Oh, Marcel, finish what you were saying. I agree with you too, AJ. Sometimes you do got to let people know what you're working with.
My bad. My headphones was interfering with my doorbell cam.
All right. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, that better.
Right back.
All right. No. Getting in, like I said, I don't necessarily want to work clown. Not that I don't think it's. Not that I don't like how it looks, but us being new and just getting into the hobby and trying to breed and make a name for ourselves, I feel like we're gonna get lost in the sauce, for lack of better wording.
I wouldn't say that's a mistake or something you're doing wrong, honestly. Like I feel like if it's already a million fish in the water, why would you be one more? I feel you.
I think, I forget who it was that said, oh no, it was Leviathan's show this week or last week, one of the two, that said,
Steven,
be focused
and Courtney,
and try to stay away from an oversaturated market. Us being our first year, trying to get in.
That's straight from the Illuminati, so.
Hell yeah.
Might want to listen.
But I wasn't a complete fan of Tri-Stripe at first, and then I started seeing more combos and different things like that.
You just
and
made
then
it
I got in touch with Ash, and then talking to everybody from Dinkerville and everything else, and then I started to see even more combos and different things like that. And I'm like, all right, yeah, that's definitely. I started picking the right direction that I want to work. Now, obviously, you got to pick a few different codoms or other recessives to go with it that you want to do, but considering the fact that that's one of those lesser worked recessives and everything else, I feel like that's a better direction for us to go to start. Maybe later on down the line we'll pick up clown as a side project, trying to do something else, but as of right now, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I like it. Like we all been saying, man, staying super focused. You know what I mean? Dialing in on exactly what you like. Ball Ross said it, Ash said it, Larry said it. Dial in on what you like and make that the foundation, bro. You can always, like you said, you can always branch off later on. But once you found what you want and your passion, build that foundation with that first. I'm in 100% agreement there. And if it's something that's lesser known, lesser worked, undervalued, quote unquote, you could be the one that brings that value back to it. You could be the one that, takes it from under the counter and puts it at the top shelf. You feel me? So, hell yeah.
As much as I don't like the ashy snakes is living proof that you can go from being a cheap $10 animal to now being thousands. It's gonna the pendulum gonna always swing. So eventually, these obscure or older genes that have not been touched can come back around and be that it. And then because you loved it and you worked it and you were passionate about it, you're gonna be at the forefront
You
when
at the
that
forefront. Yep.
pendulum back swing. You're gonna be the Limey of that particular gene because
100%.
you stuck to your guns. You stood 10 toes down and you did not give up on that.
Ashley
And you're
and
gonna have
Nikita
all
is
the
proof,
combos.
and Brandon PNPB is proof too. You can function just fine without clown. They don't got no clown.
Yeah.
They spun towards the cryptic route, and they reignited their whole passion about the projects and everything they building just because of that. So you could definitely, like, less is more, bro. It's always less is more if that's a thing.
It is.
Yeah, and market viability. Yeah, like your misses, like Marcel said, the misses on that tri-stripe, them shit's gonna go.
Yep.
They're not gonna sit. You feel me? They're not gonna sit because they're gonna be head try and couple codons in there and blah blah blah, and some of the codons you ain't ever heard of before. Them shit's not gonna sit. So I agree with that too.
I'm not gonna lie. At least for a good 5 years, I probably ain't selling nothing involving.
That's what Larry does right now. Larry holds back to everything. Look at him.
Quarter.
Strong
Diamond
ass
hands.
Exactly.
Diamond hands. So we don't
strong
let go
ass hands
shit.
up there, bro. He don't let go of nothing.
To piggyback off Jordan comment. I know I'm talking out the side of my neck. Earlier I said don't overdo it with the different species, but Jordan, I'm gonna need another retic. Juju
got him.
Yeah,
got him
for you, right? A little 1.1 action. That's it.
Got him.
Right?
No, not a one. Well, yeah, because two males together is gonna be tragic.
Yeah, you
so
might as well get a 1.1. Let me get one of the babies later on.
Being your own best customer would probably help with burnout.
Yes, 100%. That's what AJ's saying, bro. When you making your whole bounce, bro. Yeah, bro. That's when it's different, bro. Cause you making the shit for you then.
That's why the dinkers are exciting.
Exactly.
Because they ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
Like, can we make some questions that I get to sell some snakes out of? No.
I mean,
I get some weird stuff that I get to keep that you can't find on Morph Market. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's the thing too, because that's your lane more than anyone else's, because you've grown that head army. You know what I'm saying? That you got in the background. Now in 3 years, who can catch you? You know what I mean? Who gonna be able to catch you? Because you got this, that, all het for the same recessive. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you,
line
bro.
breeding
That's
that recessive,
and then you
to itself.
Stop it. Getting the best
really
example.
Fucking
Come
orange
on,
that
man.
way.
I've never been so
This is what I'm talking about now. I'm getting pumped up right now.
so excited about Game of Thrones parents, but when I get to do that to
I
my
already know.
dinkers, it's over.
And you're gonna have to too.
I'm gonna quit talking about the Game of Thrones parents after that.
You have to too, because I agree with that too. You have to keep the best examples and breed those best examples to each other in order to, pull from, and then you could outbreed after that. But at least take the prime example from Project A and take the best two examples from Project A and put them together, at least. Before you go over, and put an A to B and blah, 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 blah. The Ash's point earlier about Xanthic, or
in the
Craig's
chicken
point,
world, line breeding is sibling.
I wouldn't recommend it
Like
because of
sibling.
limitation.
Yeah. That's right.
The chicken, say it again, Brian.
In chicken line breeding, you do the sibling to sibling, like brother to sister.
Oh, okay.
That's the recommended way to get your desired traits.
He said he might warn her for it.
So the Targaryens got it.
Yeah, the Thiger.
Hey, gentlemen.
Cersei and Jamie Lannister.
Right there.
The best of the best
Cersei
out of
and
the brother and the sister, the best representations of them.
Yeah.
And then
If
you
you
put
look
the
at Morph
gentleman-
Market.
I gotta go.
There's
Oh,
none.
hold on.
None.
Yeah.
Let me get this last comment. And then AJ said he didn't even want to be on the highway, let alone in one lane. He don't stay in one lane. He out here wandering the forest. Ashley said, if you look at Morph Market for what you're trying to make and there's none, left nipples hard, like Larry says.
What?
Yep.
Punch you right there in the left boot.
Bam, right in the left nipple. Aro, who you giving your flowers to, bro?
I'm giving my flowers out to the audience,
Spam.
you know,
Mm,
for chasing y'all dreams. You
Hell
know,
facts.
yeah.
keep it right.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
Appreciate you, brother.
Project Pat for having me on tomorrow. It's an honor. For real,
Hell
for
yeah,
real.
I'm excited for that too. Hell yeah, I'm excited for that. Appreciate you, brother, always, man.
Yeah, I'm finna
We ain't
go. I'm
gonna go
finna
for
go
too
wake the
much
little
longer.
one up and go and feed him.
Hell yeah, we ain't gonna go for too much longer. 15 minutes
Moment
or something
time.
like that.
Alright,
Show
then.
off some animals here and there. See what I got. Anything new or anything crazy. Appreciate you, RO, man. Y'all make sure to go follow the homie RO, man. Show him some love and all that. Um, I think we all got hit all the key points, honestly, man, in preventing burnout. Um, I think it boils down to, in its simplest form, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I think in its
Mhm.
simplest form, it's you have to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. You know what I mean? Who can reignite that passion for you whenever you start to feel a little low or start to feel a little, drawn down. And then the other side of that coin is producing what you like for yourself, not necessarily chasing, what the market thinks is hot, or what so and so is making, or whatever, the coolest newest name is, the newest nickname for a combo. Like, you can't chase that. You got to do what you like. I think that's A and B of the same
Management.
coin. Yes.
Management.
Oh yes. And your numbers. Yes. Thank you.
You
Thank you
gotta
for that. Your
manage your
numbers.
That part.
numbers,
Yep.
manage your mental status,
Yep.
manage the people around you, manage the things that
Mhm.
affect your animals, manage everything. Management.
Yeah, I like it. Management. It's all about management.
Compartmentalizing. Yep.
Load management.
Compartmentalization. Load
And
pause
and my
management.
last
Hell yeah.
and my last
Mhm.
suggestion, as someone who has multiple hobbies
Mm-hmm.
and multiple things that I love, from running to reptiles to cameras, photography, not every hobby has to be monetized.
Yeah. Hell
Nah.
yeah.
Not
See what the
every
problem with that
hobby
is.
has to be monetized. You don't have to have everything doesn't have to be return on investment. You can
Yep.
have stuff just because you like it.
My problem with
100%.
that is everything I like is expensive.
That part.
Uh
I
That
like
part.
cars.
Yep.
I like
Yep.
pew pews. I like the
Yep.
snakes.
Yep. Yep.
Everything
Bro, I'm
And
I
I,
so
like
like
is
glad.
Elias said,
expensive.
I got a real addictive personality, bro. So like, I collected like shoes. You know
Oh
what I'm
Lord.
saying? When I was younger, I collected jerseys when I was younger. I
the
collected
Funko
baseball
Pops.
cards. I got
Oh, I got a lot of
thousands. I got
those.
like 1,100 Funko Pops or some crazy shit,
Ooh,
bro.
I
I
got
bet some of
boxes
them.
though.
I bet some of them Funko Pops are worth something now.
Yeah, they were worth something when I bought them. So they definitely worth something now. Um, I got about 1,000 of them, bro. I got
Hey,
baseball cards,
don't
Pokemon cards,
don't just
X-Men
start.
cards,
Don't just start.
Marvel cards. Like, I'm a collector, bro. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I have the collector
Gotta come take a
personality,
look at your
bro.
Marvel card collection.
Oh,
I
bro, it's
have
nuts, bro.
sent
It's
I used to
nuts,
I
bro.
Wiz
love them, bro. I
Funko.
love Marvel cards.
Oh,
But
I
I'm
got a
just,
Wiz Funko
yeah.
right behind
But
me.
I'm just saying that's how you can easily burn yourself out because you know how some of us we use video games as a stress reliever. We use it to just turn our brains off and just relax.
That can get
There are
expensive too.
people who, yeah, there are people who turn it into let me go live on Twitch and make some money out of this. And then you wonder why you don't like playing video games no more because you done burnt yourself out.
Exactly. You burnt yourself out. You right.
That's
Every
a cool
hobby does
Funko.
not have to have monetary return of
Hey
investment.
yo,
That's
Oh
dope.
shit.
It's your boy Wiz, man.
it's cool as
And he
hell.
got the snake on there.
Yeah, you see the little ball python down there. You know what I mean? Cell phone, fresh beard, shades, cap.
Wait, is it two ball
Got the
pythons in there?
Ray-Ban.
Yeah, it's another
Yeah.
one over there. Yeah. Shout out to Double L.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, that's a good point, Elias. You can't, cause that kind of compounds on what you said earlier. Now you kind of got a like a deadline. You got pressure. You put unnecessary pressure on yourself to,
At some
post at the right time, to pick the right game, to, stream the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could play the game for 8 hours and only get 30 minutes of usable content because you stress yourself out. So I feel you. I definitely feel you.
At that point too, also becomes it's no longer a hobby. It's no longer fun. It then becomes a job, becomes work.
Yep.
Nobody
That's
likes
a
work.
fact too. Yep. It becomes a job, bro. And
Nobody likes work.
I don't even know what the old saying is, but it's like as long as you love your job, you never got to work a day in your life or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's some BS. That's the biggest crock of shit.
I don't agree with that.
I love my job. I hate my coworkers.
Damn it.
Look, I like
Damn it.
my problem was like I said, I love cars. I like working on cars. And I used to be a technician and a assistant manager at a shop. And by the time I got home, I didn't want to work on a car that I was trying to build at all, because it was like after working 16 hours at work, 12, 16 hours at work, you come home, all you want to do is chill, take a joyride, something like that. But I definitely didn't
Smoke
want
and
to work on
relax.
shit.
Fact.
That's definitely one of my passions.
Back when I only had 10 snakes, my biggest passion was the photography.
Yeah.
I spent over 10 grand. Spending over 10 grand on a snake is crazy to me, but it was easy for me with a camera and some lenses and some flashes and stuff. Easy to spend that type of money. And it got to the point to where I was loving it. I was passionate about it. But then once I decided to make it professional, I got to have a website. I got to do this.
Yep.
And I start doing, oh my gosh, weddings.
Yeah,
The next time I say I want to shoot a wedding, just slap me across the face. I give all y'all permission. Slap me across the face. Once I start doing weddings and realize the headache that was,
yes.
I wish for everybody to get a divorce. I said, why?
Damn it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised
Damn
you know weddings were stressful, bro.
That's how
Weddings are the worst.
How weddings?
The
Okay,
worst.
let me break it down before we get
No,
off
I'm
the
saying
topic.
no. I said I'm surprised you didn't know weddings were stressful.
Oh, I thought he said he
yeah.
didn't realize that.
Yeah,
weddings were
man.
stressful.
I
was
love you
about to
so
say, what?
fucking much. I want to get the government
Weddings were
involved.
Stressful.
That's it.
You got two people who are stressed about spending thousands of dollars. They spend thousands of dollars on flowers that are gonna die,
Food that ain't
tablecloths they
nobody
gotta
gonna eat.
return, food that
Crazy,
nobody's
yeah.
gonna eat.
Hold
But
on.
then they want to
Before
pay
all
me
that,
$50 for taking over 1,000 pictures.
Yeah,
And
see,
then
that's crazy.
they want all the raw files, plus they want me to touch up. Oh, make sure you take this pimple off. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. We want this pose. We want that. And it's like, you just want to pay
Hell
me
no.
$50, but you just spent 10 grand on flowers that are gonna die tomorrow.
Exactly.
hold
No.
up, Elias. Forget all
So
that. Y'all
I
done spent the same
retired.
amount.
I retired myself from photography until I started doing the snake modeling stuff, and that's when it came right back to me. But I told myself I'm never gonna be that type of photographer ever again.
That snake
Yeah.
modeling, that shit's so dope too. The poses, the pictures, the way the people who you choose or who the outfits they be having on and everything, man, that
brother
shit be
in
on
the
point, bro.
Shark skin suit.
That's what I'm saying.
like-
Yeah, bro. He was
And he
that
had a-
shit was so cold. Like you can't find that anywhere else, bro. Like that hat, that's a one moment in history, and you caught that shit on film. You feel me? Like it'll never be that again. I'll never run into that cat in my life, but I know what he looked like, and I know that he fresh as fuck.
The photos,
And he ain't
all the
afraid of
photos, the professional photos that Jimmy has been a part of, and now
Hell
he's
yeah.
dead. He's immortalized. That dude is in a magazine.
Immortalized.
He is in a
Facts.
magazine. He is in someone's music video on YouTube. Like
Yeah.
I will never get Jimmy back. He's gone. I'll never get him back. But
Rest in
he
peace.
lives on. He lives on. The fact that I go into a Kroger's and a lady came up to me and said, "How is Jimmy doing?"
Mm-hmm.
Like that rejuvenate. That made
100%.
me fall back in love with photography
Yep.
and reptiles.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
let me pick my camera back up. Let me go ahead and
Yep.
dust this little camera off that's been sitting on the shelf for 6 months.
Yep. Yo, that's a good point. You just made me think of something else too, bro. Whenever and y'all probably all feel the same way. Whenever I do get around, a family reunion or cookout, a dinner, or whatever the case may be, I literally got to spend at least an hour explaining to them how many snakes I got, how I
Yeah.
keep them, how I feed them,
Every family
and then they
reunion.
be like, yo, let's go to your crib after this. And they over there and they kids got snakes on their shoulders and everybody taking pictures. And I'm just watching this shit like, damn, that's what it's all about right here. Like
That
literally,
brings it
this
right
it.
back. That brings you back to your why. Why
This
you
it.
did it.
Yeah, this it right here, bro. When I look down and 4 of my cousins under 12 years old got snakes on and they flicking it up for their Instagram and they TikTok. Oh, bro, that shit make my day, bro. And they ain't scared and they spend the rest of the weekend begging their mama to let them come back over here so they could take one home with them. Oh, my job is done. I'm good. I'm good, bro. If I got my older cousins and my aunties calling me, telling me that I done pissed them off because these boys won't shut up about these animals, I won, bro. I won.
I get a snake cheap, Mom. Cheap, he said.
Bro, I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give it to you. If you my cousin or whatever, I'll give it to you, bro. Come over, man. I just want to see that passion ignited in the next person. KG say it all the time, bro. You got to bring 5 people into the hobby every year or you ain't doing your job. 5 people every year. If you don't
I
introduce
try every day.
Bro, kids is so easy, bro. Wait till you start vending shows. It's gonna be the easiest thing in the world, Marzo. You're gonna bring 5 people within the first hour of the show. In VIP,
See, I
you got
like-
5 people.
I don't know. I guess that's where how I realized that I'm actually passionate about it is because when people sit there and I'm like, yo, I got snakes, and they're like, what? I'm like, yeah. And then I get to talking about it and going on and on and on. And then they start asking questions and everything else. And I'm like excited. I'm talking. I'm like,
Talking
my bad.
fast.
Let me
Yep.
stop talking your ear off. It's
Yep.
all good.
Yep. Nope. That's
Look,
it. And
did
that's
you know that snakes have 2 dicks?
yeah, that's literally it, bro. And they'd be like, what? And I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, when
and
I'm
believe me,
going-
a snake's
Pop-
orgasm.
yeah,
when I'm at work,
Yep.
people at my job, like my coworkers, literally call me the Snake Man.
yeah, yeah. That's it. That's
Mine
it,
call
bro.
me
And
dickhead.
I like that. Dickhead is a good one. Diverse, intense. What do you say? Damn. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the joke. Dude from 85 South made a joke about that. He was like, yeah, man, this dude came up and he talking about he had a new clothing line and it just said DICK across the front of the shirt. He was like, what the hell is that? He was like, yeah, it stands for like diverse, inclusive colored kids or something like that. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, I made a jogging suit for you. He said he had dick all down the leg. He was like, yeah, man, I made this ball cap for you. He's like, you could put it on, you could be a dickhead. He was like, oh, hey, hold up, that's enough. Hey. Yo, that shit made me laugh so much, bro. Diverse, intense colored kids. He was like, I'm not about to wear a shirt that say DICK on the front, bro. That shit made me laugh, bro, so much. Miss Missy, you do photography too? I ain't know that.
I keep telling y'all, Missy lived 1,000 lives.
That's
She
dope.
got a
Shout
story
out to
about
yeah, she does do everything. Shout out to Miss Missy, man. Shout out to Miss Missy. There he is,
My
right
pops used to
there.
do that.
Purple Rain,
Father,
Was a
Father Don,
What up,
no
Father
pause,
Don?
Poppy, Naked Gardner in the building.
we gonna get double dose of Father Dunn. He got
Appreciate
his
you,
show
Josh.
and he gonna be on Fred and AJ show tomorrow.
Hell yeah, he doubling up. So y'all make sure to tap in tomorrow.
Double
Right
dose
over
of the
here.
Naked Gardener.
Father Don channel, Everyday Keepers, and then you tap in again right over here at there go one of the two Fred and AJ channel later in the afternoon. And y'all check them out, man. Show them people some love, man, for sure. Good night, Banner. I ain't even see you. Good night, Banner. Appreciate you. Brave said he do nature photography. That's super dope too.
I love nature photography. I just
photography
can't
is super
afford
dope.
the lens. I have to rent the lens every time because the
Mhm.
lens itself is like $5,000.
God damn.
Like I
Yeah.
want to take pictures of the owls that live in our yard, but in order to
5K for
capture them
some
food
lenses?
for
Give me
glass,
chills.
remember-
5K
Don't send that
for
picture to me.
Photography ain't cheap. I remember my pops used to do
Don't send that shit
photography
to me.
and me going to the camera shop.
Jamie,
with
what
him.
up?
Shout out to ranslentils.com. I'll just rent the lens, keep it for a week, and then return that junk right back
Yeah.
for like $150.
What happens?
The
What happens if
lenses.
you like break?
It's insurance covered,
Yeah, you
so
just got the
if it cracks or
insurance.
anything while I have it, yeah.
The
Yeah.
lenses
Show
get
Don
more
D is gonna
expensive
be
than the
great.
camera
Hell yeah.
sometimes, yo.
$15,000 lens.
Father
Yeah.
Down, one of the funniest people in the whole world, bro. This show will be so fun. I'm excited.
Like Elias,
Hell
aren't those
yeah.
lenses that they use for like sports games? Like sports lenses
The
and
exact
stuff like
same
that. They like
lens.
$20,000,
Yeah.
$30,000 or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that
bro.
sometimes.
Easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
was
them
looking
cats.
at them. I was like,
That's why them cats
That's
sacrifice their lives for them fucking cameras.
that's why people, when you decide to get married and get the government in your business, when a photographer tells you that their services is 2 or 3 grand, remember that the lens itself, not the camera body, the lens itself is 5K.
Yeah, you right.
nah, I'm good. See, that's why we just take them nice little Samsung and iPhone photos,
You right.
and then that's it. We good.
That's pretty much it, man. Oh, you if you want to be even cheaper, just hand
Yo,
out some
everybody,
disposable
listen
cameras.
right here.
That
Disposable
part.
cameras. Everybody in the wedding, and just be like, hey, just hand them in when you're done.
Ashley
That
and
part.
Nikita. Snake is an asshole. This motherfucker done bit me so many times today. Oh my god. Cypress, Black Pastel, Het Cryptic, Het DG. You hear her hissing?
It's like, just
Cryptic
wait till you,
DT.
just wait. I'm about to
Yep.
get
Like,
you.
you
She done
just woke
tagged me
me up.
already a couple times. She
Yeah.
just shared. That's why I'm showing her off.
That's nice.
That's why I was bothering
That's
her all
nice.
day. That's why I've been
But
bothering
yeah,
her.
I'm about to tap out. I got an anime convention
Yeah,
at
we'll
11
call
in
it.
the morning.
We'll call
I'm
it a
about
night
to-
real quick.
me and Juju, the retic, got work to do.
We'll call it a night here. We're gonna start here. We'll start with you. You right there. Who you giving your flowers to?
You know, I'm gonna do something different because I give my flowers to y'all all the time. I'm gonna give my flowers to all the new people who never touched a snake before and conquered their fears today by hanging out and holding Oreo at the event that we went today.
Dope.
Anybody who is definitely, there are people who are definitely afraid of
Facts.
snakes, have anxiety, but they
Facts.
came up to me and was like, I just want to pet it. I let them pet it, 2 fingers. Before we left, they were holding it and taking
Yep.
pictures. So shout out to
Yep.
everybody who faced their fears and allowed me to educate them and allowed me to let them know that snakes aren't evil. Y'all the real
Good shit.
y'all keep me from getting burned out because I love those type of interactions. Convincing
Facts.
people that snakes aren't evil, that's my favorite thing.
Hell yeah, that shit
Shout
makes my
out to
day
them.
too. Facts. Big fact. Lover boy. Who you giving your flowers to, bro?
I'm giving them out to the wifey and to the whole clan, man.
Caw.
You guys keep me on point. And whenever I have the need for some help or some advice, I can come to each and every one of y'all and pick your brains and find my path that I want to be on. So
Hell
I
yeah. Let's
appreciate
go.
each and every one of you.
It's the
And
goal, my
hopefully
boy.
I get some eggs pretty soon because, man, these girls are holding on to dear life.
The more you watch, the longer it takes, bro. I'm telling you. Telling you. Soon as you let yourself forget about it, you're gonna open the tub like, I know it ain't no eggs in here. Bam, full clutch,
Yeah.
ready to rock every time.
I'm checking one of these girls and I'm just like, man, I know you gotta be dropping anytime.
It's usually later at night too, so you know when it's
Yeah.
quiet and all that, of course. Here, let's go to Double L. You give me the flowers out too. Hi,
Give them
man.
out to KG because
Shout out to the OG.
we got some projects going this year and next year that right from them. Make some super
Hell yeah.
senders this year. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because we missed last year and it sucked because we missed. But
You got
maybe
him.
we won't miss this year. We'll see.
You got him. You're gonna hit all supers. Calling it. Ball Ross. Who you giving me flowers to, brother?
I want to give my flowers to Marcel and all these new savage cats that are
Hell
coming up in the
yeah.
hobby that just ain't taking no fucking prisoners, got their head on straight, and they're gonna
Yes,
succeed.
sir. Yes, sir. Savages, bro. I like it. I like it.
I don't care which group you're in, man. These, you know, or who you're rolling with. Some of these young dudes in any of these groups, bro, they're gonna come out on top.
Facts, bro. You preaching. 100%. Hell yeah. Shout out to Marcel, man. Hell
Yep.
yeah. No doubt. Post Malone.
I'm gonna give my flowers out to Levance and Wesley and Young Deuce.
Shout out Miss Wesley. Shout out Young Deuce.
Their post the other day made me really realize that they produce the type of shit that I like, and they don't make me want to copy them or nothing like that, but they always give that inspiration to go that other way, or to, hey, this might do this, or, they get you thinking and shit, make you make cool shit yourself too.
Facts.
Shout out
to the
them.
OG.
And shout out to Double L's chain.
Fact, yeah. Shout out to Double L's chain, man. Where you at? There it is, right there, man. Big Double L in the building, man. Purple pimping up there.
Pimping it.
Yes,
It's
sir.
hard out in the streets.
Yes, sir. Marcelli Sell, who you giving your flowers to this week, my boy? What's up, wifey? Good to meet you.
Hello. So, my flowers, as always, are going to go out to this beautiful woman right here.
Hell yeah. Shout out to wifey.
Shout out to her. Shout out to the kids.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dinkerville. And
Gang.
Gang.
I'm going to give my flowers out to everybody else that's new as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, finds they group, they niche people who they fit in with and prosper.
Hell yeah. Good shit. That's one of them things, man. You find your people, bro. It feel like you at home, like, damn, where have I been all these years, man? I wish I could have met y'all in like 5th grade or something, man. For real. Straight up.
Me and Ash would beat each other up in 5th grade.
Yeah, we probably would have beat each other up. A couple of us would have fought each other, for sure. Without a doubt. Fred said he giving his flowers out to everybody. Bat Malice, who you giving your flowers to, my boy?
I'm gonna be a little different this week. I'm gonna give my flowers out to Elias and DJ.
Let's go.
What?
Yeah. Elias, y'all been holding down the Dinker thing.
Okay.
And it's cool to see y'all female Dinkers go to the next level.
Hell yeah.
It's also cool for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, just kind of see some of the things that I hear go through some of the, you know what I mean? It's really cool. DJ been on his shit. So
facts.
It's really cool to see them, progress and just go on to the next level. Yeah.
Agree. Hell yeah. I'm here for it too. I love seeing that. Hell yeah. Good shit, Ash. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give mine to everybody out here who doing these podcasts, man. Straight up. Y'all the real MVPs, man. So much information being shared out here. So many dope guests, so much knowledge, man. Like, it's definitely a blessing to not only, OGs and people who've been in the game, but people who at that mid-level like myself, and then even newbies like Marcel and all the newcomers in the game, man, just to have a place where they can turn to and pretty much have any questioning that they might have answered already is amazing, bro. And it really puts them farther ahead of the game. Like Ball Ross said, they truly become savages, man, just because of the knowledge and the information that they have at their fingertips that we had to learn the hard way. So shout out to all the podcasts, man, out there. Shout out to all the hosts. Shout out to all the guests. And shout out to all them interviewers out there, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Look at Dude, man. If I had a dinker, I'd call it a blinker. Duval, man, you silly as fuck, man. 3 Blind Mike, man. That boy is crazy. Jordan said, y'all make my week every week. Very grateful for everybody and all the love, positivity with the real truth that needs to be said. That's it, Jordan. We love you too, bro.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, you already know, bro. Appreciate you, Alan and Tiffany. Appreciate you, Miss Mitzi.
Oh yeah.
Saint Fred, Purple Rain. Who else in the building, man? James Be Easy. I know Ash was in here, or not Ash. I know that Mofo was in here. I know that AJ and Fred was in here. Brave was in the building from the start, man. So big salute to all y'all for rocking with us, man. Make sure you tap in tomorrow with them people. Oh, go ahead, Elias.
No, I was just saying, I was just agreeing every week. The people in the chats always.
Yeah, all the time, man. Showing love, man. We do it for y'all, man, for real. Hopefully this platform and these platforms that we created are doing what they supposed to do and reaching y'all like they supposed to. So salute to y'all for tapping in and being there. Make sure you tap in tomorrow. Like we said a few minutes ago, man. Father Don, Purple Rain, No Pause Poppy. We everyday keepers, and then we got Lace and Nikki with over on Irresistible channel with Show Me Your Rack, and then Fred and
Pat
AJ,
Will
man.
Rowe.
And then don't forget about Aro and
Patrick
Pat, 11
Will
o'clock.
Rowe.
Yeah.
G Paul. I think his show be
11
on
o'clock.
Sundays. G Paul.
And then G Paul, yep. I know Sean and the big homies was on earlier. I know Nick got his show. Like, it's so many shows and just such a dope platform in the area to be right now. So y'all make sure to tap in with all the people and show everybody some love tomorrow, man. Y'all keep that positivity wave rolling. Keep walking with your people, and we'll see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be easy.
Peace.
Peace.